Na Dennis Miracles Abuaje. On the Enra or the Kratia Bibetu just said Yoko Fuachi or Muche no. Not she nim. There's a Omuchada Yebibia Miahu so more, but or no bet me I can say arrest no more arrest no. There wasn't any investigations, any inquiry, no questions, just Tanasi Eba, and no one in there. All right. Yoko Foswa Bekasa came in. We get into all these later on this morning. Now, Fini, I heard say, post the national cleanup exercise.
I love this song so much.
Say, are we making any headway? One thing so to say. Enra, your name a body or say keep Greater Accra Clean Project. Keep Greater Accra Clean Project coordinator. Ora Addison Ekasaye. So now what they are doing is they've activated the line. Say oh on potemu and abronubi so na yemesesa ye ubola na. Oh dear, Frewamu no ma beba besesa. I'm on for some friend number na ubi amfa. Your friend me Don Kwabena Prah. We here this morning on Dwaboase on Power FM. We say power to the people, okay? And also live on TVXYZ. Yes, the more you know, the less you worry. Only you.
Only you, God. We're singing that.
And I'll say, once you realize that anything can happen, sickness, death, you can lose your job, anything in the blink of an eye, you become very humble, tables turn, and that's how crazy life can get, okay? So always pray, stay humble, and be thankful. Once you realize that anything at all can happen with life, you can fall sick, you can die, you can lose your job, you can lose anything within the blink of an eye. It's always good to become very humble because the tables can turn, and that's how crazy life can get. So always pray, stay humble, and be thankful as well. All right, Enche Sports will be coming up. Now, Feno, your share from the World Cup, and some. Yeah, they are also about too many, but I know, say big moments always start with small things. Every big moment in your life starts with small things. A call to a loved one, a Momo transaction to support family, and of course a bundle to grow your business. Yes, but what if they could lead to something bigger than you ever imagined? So now with the MTN at 30 promo, every call, every text, and every browse, every Momo transaction, every connection to home fiber, and every activity on the My MTN app earns you points towards amazing rewards. And this includes 9 brand new Toyota Land Cruiser Prados, over 10 million Ghana cedis in cash prizes, and an unforgettable experience just for you. Because every move counts. So now, dial star 530 hash or use the My MTN app to participate now, and let's stay connected everywhere you go. MTN at 30, yes, make every move count. Your terms and conditions apply. All right, so now let me ask you, what if your bank helped you big up? Yes, welcome to the Republic Verse, where your money, your business, and all your dreams level up. You own your dream home with the Republic Bank mortgages. Grow faster with SME and corporate banking solutions. Run your daily finances smoothly with retail and commercial banking products. Build wealth with investment and trust management. And also pay anywhere, anytime with your Republic Visa credit or debit cards. Yes, whether you are starting out, scaling up, or stepping into what's next, Republic Verse gives you the power to do more and shine brighter. All right, so now call Republic Bank toll free 0800 414 414. That's 0800 414 414 or WhatsApp 0546 414 414 and step into the Republic Verse. This is the Republic Verse. Do more, shine more, big up. Republic Bank, we are the ones for you. All right, so Roger Emmanuel, You have a crossover into the world of sports. Now, for Yakoba, we do a bit of the politics. We also talk about our sanitation issue. What's here? Wa Rogers, you know. Henry just no Shaba and Waro. Share. Them say Rogers no cry who be your rogu here. Roger, I come to say. Oh, don't be so
yeah, me be here be Argentina na be enwumre no. Me be me Argentina so come say me team free match see bass and dey me to become be am na here. O say first me Blasters free wa.
Oh, okay.
Blasters free wa na come
Makodi
Ronaldo e chika.
I'm for trouble England coach, you know.
Substitutions no yeah no minim say na ehu na yeah no say din
coach no
yeah because the player was share go my way in film where you attackers in film but the best way to defend is to attack more to press more by the way you attackers in field the defenders in kwa be gugu ma fe yeti kan be na hifo na ekwo share go na ma na fe too late coach ni there ono we defensive minded coach you know what you need me na nyam one
because you also underestimating Argentina for substitution no
yes no defenders be no throw in more attackers.
Yeah, sure.
Yes, because no other form dada. Until other forms so here. Until the only option want to say about throw more attackers in. Say omutiminya goa. No net me aboa because already no other form.
Yeah.
That until na be always fine. Also what say. Obeka say we the defenders never but changes no here that baby no hear me and sabom we changes. E bia na Egypt here na came no. Yes, because Argentina need only omushia.
Yeah.
Sa Kwana Messi no wo
the Messi magic.
Ono point. Yeah. So we are careful. One me say the pressure kwa be for my substitutions how be here no. Enti no ani dey England mundi sa players na dey defend.
Yeah.
Just say only sa caliber of players na obetimi dey defend from 60th minute what I say defend. No, eboa.
Right.
At least wo bie mu kakra bia. Wo dem bie mu bebere.
Okay.
Bie betimi rely on counter.
Okay.
Na can net me abo. But Harry King crowd no striking mu nyina join defense no. Na muzimu shara ni sa defenders na say McLeese no time obetimi run 90 minutes omumbre no unidi nti enura ni de I think say Argentina eka last 10 minutes dangerous
against Spain chances near saying
hi
Argentina versus carry cup
now say defending champion there and the call of players now with the G 2022 no most of the players na and are the same technical team nti omu nim team no and anything be as colony be change bia no and making impact because player now dey be no enye matara makwa he obi to say Lisandro Martinez omu start on one abo as a defender to be share goals plan more but no at a point we yin free and no tell say the juma na wo ye no nim adwuma no nim players no so Lisandro Martinez no was starting and no man starting from bench obey mu na second goal no panyan atena kasa nti onim team ni ye pa enti me no if I will go for Argentina because of one Messi factor and experience omo experience omo so no see ade betimi a favor Argentina wo kwan bi so but Spain for no to me right to omo off because omo young chaps when it comes to say young bobon young kuta bon young creative spaces omo ni ye pa and Rodri among football players din wo wiase you say na money din but we one of the players ejuma wa be ye dia ma Spain no iru omu giye nyina no most na gina no so omu qualification most na gina no so Man City Champions League giye no most factors do na na de gina no so nti when it come to experience omu so experience players pa omu goalkeeper Unai Simon wadasan na hwe obi tse o Yaziba rest that you ni performance goals where they all share ni Cameroon Arsenal at bench but anything be obebem bia no oba be shego nti eye match mo be ye den Argentina de on to me possess more sa te se na Spain no ebe possess say omo koye se o be ye zonal marking dia ene omo ho be ti on pa no bi na France for koye ya obeka se no mo board ano e basa na on be di 30 pace ni na create all the spaces obe chase ball se obe wie after first half obe bre sana Spain for no mo ball and I do make sure say 2-3 people ebe jina nipa ba ko so nti mu Messi ni de me jira no Super Bowl no mo mani mbobio ni na nya kan ya
Messi so bi because any comment I'll pass yes say all my GB denti no mo nko na England for my GB na I was like na san yes o kan no say all my GB enti no I mean what we never try wado
they be say no
all right
no, at that point nobody can tell me buy maka me buy as a choice say me enu ani de na ka me ya na ka England ni enti enu de na bias na da
you are still expressing your bias some Messi no there. Why am Messi?
No, I am saying
why investment?
I'm just telling you the fact that
investment.
I am just telling you the fact that Messi no there. Untumi ni dimfi agro ni ba enye yi o. No matter what. Me dey say obi anim say me was zero. Me was zero camp. But Messi no uyi ni free mo a enye yi.
Mate.
Oti ase. Onu ko ntumi short to place be ni o whole pitch no so.
Very well, okay.
Messi ni de yentumi nyini mfiri mu hanti na meka say Spain for ni de nipa be 3-4 sa no o mani touch ball no o yes o touch ball na wa clash no
okay
we
you say o Spain for the strategy o mu fan charge
and that's why nya ni sa no why nya ni sa we anyway we why nya ni sa timi mi nti Messi ni de say o man obi da ne ho o ji ball na wa clash no kan na mi enu bom yes
Roger
onu so o mpram film Roger Messi abobo mo we prema yesi yi na film dia prade won prem film ti na so be class no
France and England the them say I know the am right in off crowd
third place na na don ye to America ye first and second na wo be the medal but unim football mo ade ba kwa ya yoro ho pa ni say wona wadi third no unye opportunity jubilate o celebrate ye bibia wo dey second to me jubilate
second no when you silver but because you didn't win the gold you must have been
did you already third no ebe jinani but you already second no untumi jubilate but a long journey but the Sunday bibia beba na wie na ye ho se na besi akose Argentina esan gino back to back na say omo aye bia na second team since 1962 Brazil ye back to back obi antumi nya bi and Messi no de ono oba for records
okay
za ko hani de minim planet ko fi mini baby ofi ono oba for records
okay
but who say record be da ho twen na opese o jimi enu ase ru nyanji bi de ni conclude be ho
all right 10 minutes to 7 anope Roger wa ha ye beje mama Roger na fame all the good emun sem na bre Roger take us away young come
right ti na no pe don nya pie kwam de yewrem ntem na fe fa sem no mo na fe hesena de ma sitie onim sen no jebo janya betu ete say yetimi a separate the men from the boys I say ye hu team sa hodo mo wrem na fe fa na no nyame ya duma eda Sunday e New York no sa final game de betimi abase na no pe atrase no ye ra ho sem nyina betimi de mo na fe ho se na sitie na fe third place no ana se betimi abase hwani hwan na Asia wa third place na fe ho sam asi da bebe wurem ofie na fe din koma hodo so ofie na fe se na nema ansu asitie body se beto na mo na wa wurem awo Dovita heba clinic so ye na fe na no pe se ya de bia di unya bia no me pa che se okoko na timi aka ne ho se bio se ukọja na bia na se moja ewo mu na moja ebramo na fe pass ne man koye na se be koko ne se fifi oto na obi sa se bio nema dot bi ababe gude ne na fe widie na ni nyina no bo wadi se oni Dovita ba clinic betimi di nkomo na matimi abo na serebe ya nema so ebetimi akwena fe koko ne otimi tu ase me pa che se osisi na ye o yansa ani Dovita nkase na fe omo a serebe ya koko edi unya nyina no ombo na bibia ntimi nkokan rechi opedura na sebetimi aboso immune system ne kama na etimi abo na serebe ya de bi sera emmecho na edu betimi abo na fe muja no etimi dia frusa ne kama dia na awase otimi bowrem awo Dovita nchen na ni Dovita tono kono timi di bi ma na and etimi bona feel blood vessel no etimi hohoro mu kama na feel boost immune system no na all the toxic materials no so no ewo mu jane mu nyina na etimi yifiri o na etimi bona serebe ya pomodin no ense betimi akoye ensu ediamo sase na osimi kanche say eye sexually transmitted infections awdo me pacho say eye gonorrhea and edi unya se bi obema wo no na wuti obemum pese bia asa abo bi na wo obemum eka wo no me pacho bobadi say oni towita betimi edi nkomo me pacho yo bia wuju nso anafi mu janso wo mu a ani towita nkasa na fe bone so candidiasis na edi unya mana candidiasis na fi white ese edi munya no monko towita heba clinic nchen na wontimi mu ana serbia pomode no ebetimi akokenwechi se we ye bema so nyoma nsana kwe na fe sexual weakness na premature ejaculation sexual dysfunction na mena se nyoma nsana koye unchere nia tinka no mepacho bawani se bako towita chukwa obetimi abo serbia obetimi nya tinka na fi osetimi abo ejimante se we ye bema na sexual we ye weak wompem untimi mbo ejima yensuania mepacho bia womfie na kwanim kakra na obehia supporter na umfie na kwanim a odi abomodi se woni towita obetimi adi nkomo na ombo aserbia omema ye owompem no sexually obetimi adrive ye na etimi abo ma fi noma esetimi akontie ni towita heba clinic nkasa we ye bema na obema no stadium na de bia esutia na tiafo ni se for mepacho ifesi sa wodo timi ekosisa na mani nyina enti wodi obetimi ni towita etimi akasa na fi awrem awona soroye ukọ towita ntia obetimi abo akona sepi so sene be ya wonso mpem no ojima ebetimi akoka obema na wukra ntimi nya ejuma wodi ani towita enkasa awo 0246265313 0246261313 ana 0502716076 0502716076 nafi ani towita ba clinic timi nkasa na ombo na serebia bibianso ebetimi akoka towita ba clinic ewo awoshi no ane se udu awoshi abrantia na wabisa se ukọ elang tasirang obenya kas ni moto onoma ni nyina se kwa woshi eye elang tasirang udu tasirang wa na fe we yadia woni towita etimi akase ubisa obianso be chiro enu guest house junction so a na se obenkuma fem no omni coastal no enedi hwe no mu penti obetimi akọ na ani towita heba clinic pene fotimi akodi ukwa bomadi se be from asana do chino wetimi abawre mu ono market wancha na wa yira kopiem so baby fu from din edi rota yema na wetimi afrem the sports monarch sasana Facebook power 979 sports monarch TV and also Facebook and TikTok and Instagram and YouTube all the latest sports updates no usabetimi aka wo sports monarch TV na fi aboma nema setimi akwe ampofos ani kojofos fund yo mutetima na no pe mesin konya bi ni semano ebrem yewrum temna fe yamfa semano tuje bonito ni asore senua onum se dia FIFA World Cup no another semi-final game and setimi eba so na match na anu hie pa esa senua the three lions of England homo any of tipe for ni Argentina and the against no so the 10 times but you know na ya di Argentina homo eba go down eba be chi o my friend England ebo meka poly mienu a homo etimi kanu bako na Brontia ya friend Anthony Gordon onu any abrato di kan ekoposa tena no di kan kra edi ema omanya ya friend England no bia nim so nkasa na ke ba bewie na moment mi anwie payo ema case na Brontia after say 55th minutes Brontia ya friend Morgan Rogers ema ni passa wadi born edi 2 net no ne mantimi akwanwachi and 85th minutes na tam ne kro ya so one sa 85th minutes na Brontia ya friend say Enzo Jimena Fernandez wono ebabo boss second gwana otika no edi ema omanya ya friend say Argentina no bia nim so nkasa na ke ba bewie na ke yesi akare wie ma 90 minutes na to ena referee ekofas mama kuma kunso edi etus na semenso referee edi tus no ena ye bo 92nd minute no ena Brontia ye friend Lutaro Xavier Martinez wono so enya bo bia Messi eklosi edima no odi ni ti bom panyan na fi atena timi akasa na Argentina etime wini game no by 2-1 eno ye game anura eno se na etime ekos nyame ya tuma heram said that Sunday final game no so ebetimi se piemo na final game nyame ya tuma eno eba so Sunday no na onim se ya dia o my friend Spain omni Argentina enso na ebetimi hia ewo final game a erese ebetimi abase nyame ya tuma eda Sunday ena sa match no ena se ebetimi abaso ewo New York City Stadium ho ena pene Fortress game no ebetimi abasa na stadium ya tunu di se Met Stadium ho ena sa game no ebetimi abasa nipa dodo ebetimi akopiemo ahwe se be ya bibia Croatia so ebetimi akonkantia de Argentina omuni omtipen for Spain and ebetimi se onum say the last time Spain agi World Cup no na 2010 and omutimi eti Holland eboma kabako a omantimi atima Spain etimi agi South of this time no had omuna Argentina mo defending champion the last time Argentina say gi no na 2022 and Argentina etimi agi South trophy na and omuhwenum say defending champion no omusan room na fiaboa se de be bia se betimi so akos kama no Ekakra and it's a few man and sepa now only say before that na a yadia that's Saturday 9 p.m. Only say third place ebetimi abaswa and no England how many France and so ebetimi sia our third place na fa resina some match no so some no ebesia contra England how many France besia na the team no so ebetimi agi bronze medal our World Cup kesia and so na cost nyame atuma that's Saturday 9 p.m. and some match no and so ebetimi abaso ayede ho some so na eba na no after say game no timi ba na wie no onim sensem ahodopi ena ne nyina so etimi epiepie mo coach sakasa place ahodo and said nsem ahodo so e dia atuja da fan no game a eno say timi cost na Rooney ena odi nsem akra dia atuja say opene for Thomas Tuchel or say opene no ye hufu yie pa esan say no after so o say one goal na o ena ko paki back ena ko two wall e we tiri o esan say Thomas Tuchel jiri say no ankugu e ba no e wo say edi subo no nyina no e di ebo manager ye for Thomas Tuchel esan say baby no na fa akoko city back ojiri senu ya de ba kwantimi amoa e Argentina fo so no mo se put pressure no no peneno se defend ojiri senu ankugu a e ba ye edima omanya ye fa se England no subo no ye fa nyina e mo pani a ye fa Thomas Tuchel se nu a wentimi amanage game ne ka un biti a enu ankugu e koye e di ema England fa no ye sema opene fa no Rooney mbe chem no na we sina kadma Manchester United and after the 3 Lions of England and amoti se what is no and so Eddie Abba na abrontier for Harry Kane and on no some crowd atuja nin some can say nra or see omo emisi chances awdo na ke wo so mutumi ehye o see nra mo misi chances ka omitia and no mantimi aninkin wo sa game and say timi pe o see nra game no omo enedi game no eche ya na ka mo take lead na ka wo say momentum no mutumi keep on se nyire no amantimi ankipo jire se no e ka omitia no a entimi abo ma England entimi aninkin mo e wo no mo match and na timi eba so na Thomas Tuchel no so adi sema kakra da tija wasi they were close sanse e ka kitua bi na komo awuram our final ne sa na mo al consider late goals ojire se sa goals mo consider no ana na timi abo ma team no nyama timi akrosi we are disappointed say no ni team na timi aninkin mo no game ana se na timi pie mo ani ye manager Erima England opene for Thomas Tuchel ana sinin sema wono so edi abans no na opene for Mikel Richardson ana ona se sema kradi atuja ono ni sema okanyina ne se o se no a ojiri se second goal no atimi piem no obeka se England defenders no mutimi jam Messi sama ni fa ball ya be cross sa defenders na mu genjina wana Lautaro Martinez adi ni ti ababo ball no na fi ball na atimi ase ojiri se no a goal piem no o se di defense ye subono ye di ebo England no defense no ojiri se no a defenders no o awareness no na e wo form ni na community a eno amutimi edi nkugo e wo sa game atimi so si defense no na e cost team na no a defensive goal ma no a ko je fe na Thomas Tuchel no e kan bi ti anema ntimi ankoye amfama England team na no yesema opena fe na Mikel Richardson ono sinin sema ono si Dwaboase no Lautaro Martinez no a ono ene ball winning goal adi ball ma the Argentines no amatimi adinku no ma wrum our final ano odi sema tse no a wo se no a brat no na kwakwa se tear of joy sanse no a after game ne ba ne no na after kwakwa ne su na osu ni nyina nisu na wosu nyina ne se wosi na a dream of moment na sabre no na mo aye dintino mo hi obi a obetime gina park no so etimi abo na fe nema timi akonkan wosi no ade na ye na nije se na ne family tifie ni mame tifie na ne yiri ni nkwala nyina tifie na mo hwe se beka so hwan na se go timi bro Argentina etimi kofa na beka so wono Lautaro Martinez na etimi ahye winning goal etimi abo Argentina ko pimo final no wosi no ni ade ba ko a amanu na ama ne etimi agya na afia kwakoda ne nesu eti wo say ye dream come true edima mo sempo no ebetimi awrem final nei omatimi asa awrem final no yensema abronte fana Lutaro Martinez enra wo say winning goal in Argentina ni nsema ono so edi abanse no a mede ye ho nsem eba no a wonim say man of the match no called my bronte ye fana Andre Leno Messi kutitine na ti say ye kabnu mafia no wono enenu a otimi broma ne matimi konkan wono enenya man of the match ono a game kese a anesina timi apia ma nei wetimi aboa Argentina as captain no welidi team na amesine ko wuro so our final ni nyirem no ni say World Cup no Messi ni modebe timi akonkan yie pa ene onim say all time assist our World Cup no onim say 12 assist na bronte a ye fana say Messi wetimi aye World Cup abakwasem bia na say bi timi sidantene owuro mo records a eno fa World Cup no man dodo na call area ma bronte a ye fana Andre Leno Messi kutitini na say no eye ne fiore ma eno say eba me de wonsem say di mamonso ewo jumede no so na lami yamadi atuja say eye dream sampa na komu nyina hwenim say bia o metimi hia o final na fi omu na Argentina hia na oni Lionel Messi eba be hia no wo say eye dream comes true san say eye dia na obi hwenim yie pa so mo metimi hia ewo final to jiri say dia Spain o ma ye crowd say that Sunday no o metimi na Argentina ati dia pem so na broma niam so no etimi akokanu yensema abrantie fana say eye lami yama wono sini sema wono sidi abano Sunday ye hear them say game no bibia say betimi akosie wonim say bronte fana lami yama no anytime bia obetimi abona fi owremu na say bia base kafa na se a ya na nioma etai ko yie di ma no na fi hele no Messi a wono say wrem o kafa na nko di a wono say kwam bia se no nioma etai ko sie edi ma le no Messi wonim say 2021 otimi guide Argentina ema ye urema Copa America no otimi boa Argentina ema onum etimi agie ena fi uremu ewo finalism no so eye 2022 a anasino mo ena etimi agi sa trophy no onum se ade Argentina no na Messi etimi edimu akotem ena fi onum se 2022 ya de World Cup no so Messi ebo Argentina ema mo etimi gie ena Copa America 2024 anasino mo timi esangia na Messi era ne captain team no and 2026 no Messi asa guide Argentina ema me no kasoma san remu our final or here say this time no obesa so this record obesa repeat and history obesa repeat and say this time no obi ebe break his record nana I don't hear no say Sunday and it's bet me pie mo na rest na ho sem no and say bet me akọ and no ye ne fie no ma and say bana urem our Spain and Argentina mo game no ebet me aba so a orem say the first time sa two teams no nyina say share World Cup ma na afia kwakoye fananti Messi ene abronte fana lami yama ebetimi ehia ne ahwe the uniqueness of gamer and so ebetimi abasa game no a special gamer and ebetimi abasa sanse we ni the dikan teams no ya increase to 48 wa obeji sa trophy we bia no ya bakwasema and so beda on ma twon na afia ahwe na afiniema so etimi akonkantia no kakra na se fi World Cup no ma and so by the wonsam and say tuja odem say o my first Argentina odem say World Cup no come back so my World Cup no dos yiba pa onim say against na course no omuni Egypt no mo dia from kamienu na Argentina ebe titi kamienu nyina ebe bo kamiensa ema Egypt etimu mienu nte hono e dia come back na timi eye juma and after come back against Switzerland and so no timi eye sa come back no and after nura omsa say ye come back against England World Cup no come back makumiensa and Argentina for netimi aye enti omo de ban say World Cup no mu pandia base yen kon comeback e de anema ekoyie as edima Argentina mana ano eye ne fie no ma eno se branche renim sempono nyame ya duma e da Sunday no e na final game no be siako na 7 pm ena sa game no eno se betimi abase na fe ya hwe krakra team ono se betimi so afa trophy no so ono ma no ye kakra eno se Brazil say ono se anya confirm di amamo se opene fone se eye Jorge Jesus ena perifo etimi apana se manager edima Portuguese national team no openena nya kasane nsem awoke nyina ne se ne waba no ohenem se opene fone Cristiano Ronaldo nsenwa me de betuja kire se Ronaldo ehenem se 2030 World Cup no obesansa kona froboa na finema timi akọ report amite ane se Ronaldo ni influence kra kan bintia opene fone hohe eya Jesus no opene fone timi afa no se ombra na fiomo ye juma enfama Portugal national team no na ombo se no be bibia so ebetimi akọ unim se the first major tournament no eye Euro 2028 ana say Nation League 2028 and obetimi abase no hwe no say obetimi di Portugal e di awrem na fi qualify na timi akoso na obetimi qualify se be ya obetimi awrem o sa tournament no manuchi na fi ofoko so World Cup and se no betimi so abase ntia no e kakra and se fi no ma no se ba club news ba kumie no na fi ya be fi se aba be din kama opene fene Zabi Alonso and ono se di tuja se wasi se otiminya ni bibie yie na onya the right balance of Chelsea team na obetimi akase Chelsea for more expected good season se ni ma betimi akosi ye ase de matima ye fene se Chelsea ase ujiri se place obabetu ye e Chelsea no omo ye place omo ye keeper boa obetimi abojuma na fi Chelsea ase tinaji chof no se ka onu nkwa ka Brante fene Enzo Fernandez no a obogo edima Argentina no onko so antena Chelsea na wonsi akan from Chelsea boboko no na embo ase no be ya next season omo awrem no bibia se betimi akonim se Chelsea omo first match no omo ni boboko a ye fene Fulham ase no betimi hia e wo UPL no next month no na UPL no so no e hia enya asem kitwa ente no e kakra ana se fio no ma ana se by the one se mama Real Madrid so onim se Jose Mourinho no a e ye da makoma ko etosi nan ase wacha se oni team no ase e training kama na no na Jose Mourinho di atuja e se makacho se players and the World Cup no mo se akadema Madrid o ma komo ni no empenfo be se no mo data o mo di ebe report on cup me no ka say the Americans gusu o mo koso o mo check players na pomodin san se na kakra mo ko di wo fie no players na bi no ma pomodin no o se empenfo timi check ansa na season no o ma timi awromete no a o we players be se Rodrigo mo na we Brantia ye fena Arnold mo nyina the mo medicals retimi akoso e ma no mo nyina timi adwani training na o mo hwe nem se bibia so e betimi akoyi after World Cup no o said the lives of Tramani mo and I'm right to be said Tibu Kotoa mo and other players o maka o mo nyina betimi adwani mo teammate no na afia mo hwe sere be ya ne ma betimi akoyese kukuye na o nem se awre mo ho final enti ono de antese bobo final ne be wie no nya dia o betimi adwani team a ye fena Real Madrid after final game no o mo nyina se betimi adwani o mo nya days kakra ofie na mo de arrest akọ ho abusia fo mo fie ope no ma Real Madrid akache no ma hwe sere be ya bibia so e betimi akoye o nem se Brante a ye fena sempo no e Vinicius Junior Real Madrid mpene fone ne kasa se ne contract no betimi extend e de aboa se be Madrid no watena na fi watimi ase akan na mpene fone ne wie esi ne aka ne skasam na Brante fene Vinicius e tire se ne sika no so mutum na ani Mbappe de na timi yepe na fi otena na fi osi akan eri matima fene se Real Madrid na aniamitie ene se mpene fone se mo wie Brante a ye fene Vinicius Junior na fi omo fokoso e Brante a ye fene Freddy Valverde awosina karima Uruguay onim se ono ne captain eri matim na Mourinho eri atuja sa Brante ne babedu a ono ne betena se na fi makasa na ne plus owodi ma Brante no watimi di atunanim na fi ma boasere be ya Madrid bobo kono se no bibia se betimi akoyi ansu dia ma monteno e reporter ano se fi ono no se ba mere ho se be yemre fie na fi mra medin komo onim se nchekra no ya 23rd of this month no African Women Championship no e baso awo Morocco na me no ka se coach efere se Kim Lance Big Green one team no omo nyina awo Casablanca Morocco a omo gisu omo etutu niama na Morocco ka se na ponfo dia tuja unse enen nasa omo ebo friendly game back a omo ni Cote d'Ivoire ma no ene hia e ma Black Queens e wini by goal to 0 niamitie ani se nyame ya atuma e da Saturday Black Queens e be so about another friendly game a omo e hwenim se adia omo ni Super Falcons of Nigeria ene betime sia no e another friendly game a we e friendly game a high profile friendly game and upon for Barcelona and Richino amatimi awremu so e tournament ne mante no e reporter e feed the Black Queens of Ghana one more camp and sa bamana no pay be been etuja and see them na Ghana has say Urim say your best player our your Premier League no no e ya Brante for Salim Adams na urim say no kwadu be no na bi mo kire so Blasters kwa no our say otumi call no makokosi akai na na emitie and say Brante for Salim Adams na otumi ajane club a ya for Ahila Ontuman ono e je my for Sudan enra na Brante no etimi ewie bibia me no ka say otumi abawre mu our Ahila for say otumi akosan e de maboboko na from next season kono nya dia Brante a ya for Salim Adams no ebetimi asena Mediama Sporting Club na we see academy team no 4 years contract and a Brante etimi assign na sika piem no close to $300,000 and sika and etimi piem fia Brante for Salim Adams we etimi ageni team ye for Ahila of Sudan ono musakache na ebi kono na ebinsu ebefie esanse mi no kasia no adia Mediama Sporting Club almost in eba be Africa na fi omo say de ekwakosi akan na niamitie ene so mo setimi abawrem e won room our Sutana almost say akofa goalkeeper bakwa one say experienced goalkeeper from Marik say one so emna mepiemo na fioma mesia kan emfama tima ya fana se pono Midiama Sporting Club our Africa say almost no ebabeko na we player bakwa our experience yepa amperfoni GDA say ne obabe piemo our tima ya fana se Midiama Sporting Club no obetimi abona fi Africa one mo se ekono ebetimi abomo manema so etimi akoyi so ede amatima ya fana se Midiama Sporting Club sanse we league na omugie na omugiri se Africa ni de ne bon eyedin and se obekọ Africa na obe make amensa na wase omutimi nya squad and obetimi abona fi nema se etimi akokanu nti na menoka se na Brontia ya fana se Mongit Abdul Said Sama menoka se mpenefo etimi akofa na ndey obabe ye goalkeeper ede amatima ya fana se Midiama Sporting Club na the contract no 2 years contract and mpenefo diama no amutire se 2026-2027 season no and Brontia babe ye juma kopim se the contract is betimi ba 2 years and mpenefo so ede ama na onim se mlebe chemo osiakan our South African Premier League no ema nedie wetimi adwane tima ya fana Midiama Sporting Club from Marika so 2017-2023 na osiakan our Sudan dema Marika nei wabe pimo Midiama soya obobo mo se de be bia so ebetimi akọ report amite and it's Brontia fana Richard Podu Agadas onim se mlebe chemo osiakari makotoko ekwamono ni kakra ebobo tima ya fana Ash Gold 04 as so mo senya qualification abe pimo our Ghana Premier League no nyamite and it's Brontia no contractor one team ni sana na short term contract anya dia obeto aso any Ash Gold 04 for aye juma team no ka say ono se dia no contract team aba na wi a oye free agent team bi opebia na ono se betimi akọ no akwakusi akan ente no eye kakra ono se fi ono from clubs na kachi ono se pamide wonsam se tujade mom na Brontia osina kan erima kumasi asante leko ema okọ wuremu so oboboko a ye fene se Ali Bengazia ono se wo Libya ye fene abeta mo a ono se mino kase no ne contract woni kumasi asante leko wono etimi aba na wi na wo free agent afina kuto mpeniform ego se ne kasa se Richard Podu Agadas anase Brontia ye fene abeta mo a wono se betimi abapie mu awa asante kuto biom na fi other place aka no amahwe se bibia se betimi akoyi entenu ye kakra no se fi ono ma eno se pamide wonsem se etujanso e de momsase na Brontia ye fene se Stay Dogly report amite and se bobo ka fene Midiama Sporting Club amoni Brontia na wie ama se me no kase from Heart of Lion me no kase na Brontia no se timi complete ni dia ono se ba be sia kan ensu dia amoni reporter and se fi ono ma no sapa me de wonsem epa so e wo jumado de semfio ne fa ni nchirimo se mo from ono se Brontia fene Derek Fojo esina Academy Midiama Sporting Club se ono se efi Midiama ama me no kase de ono se di na ni etrebe fufuro na ono se akosia kase ono se ye free agent team bia ope Derek Fojo bia no ono se betimi akofa no na wa be sia kan so e de momsase na Brontia bako a osina kan di ma Bechem United Brontia fene Aminu Mohammed se report amite and se wa standing in contract e de amatima ye fene se Bechem United a afi bako asansu dia kan obeto aso abo ejima abo asere be ya team fene Bechem United and sinema ebetimi akosi su dia mamti on this road mejina asna fe ne ye wade media kode unsem ni nyire si na fe don and team ni nyina aye krado amode Dwaboase jimade no de to ase dem mo power 97.9 FM sna fe TVS was it baby a one no p uhwe bia no good morning medi usia na masere si don aye krado a ode mo to ase medi ade roja imano obetimi afrem the sports monarch medi wesi bye bye.
Brabo eye adwumada eboa eyam aduane eboa eyi insa free ni peduanim na eboa woni pedua ma etena ho yi nanso wonim se niema a yedi na yenom timi ma brabo ye adwumaden sen pote
me hunda me brabo ye adwuma pa ebia se mitumi ye bibi boa me brabo
ani and nothing about the left here from the Moses Clinic, near Herbal Center, about Herbal Food Supplement. We see pa the barber, and my year, Jumayi.
Now, you, Juma.
Fatopa Yenu, and Opani and Yumre. na eboa ma obrebo ye adwuma yi sane ebe ya ebetimi anyam aduane a wodi esiesie ni peduane mu eyi mu finsi yi
eno na me brebo kia pa
Wobenya Live Kit wɔ pharmacy, herbal shops, ne supermarkets a ɛbɛn hɔ. Sɛ wopɛ dodoɔ so etu a, frɛ 0244 06 8447. Live Kit, boa wo brɛboɔ, boa wo nipadua. Ɛduro yi ɛnyɛ ma apemfo, ɛma a ɛma ɔmomanofo ne mmɔfra a wɔnya mfie dumien. FDA agye dwadie nkratoɔ yi atum.
The average human body mass should have at least 60% water for optimal performance in any physical or mental exercise. We can help you maintain it naturally. Natural mineral water. Simply natural. For bulk purchase, call 0596 273 546 or 0596 273 547. This advert is FDA approved.
Na ade na ya obayi a oda forma so ne yafunu mu emunumuni.
Oh, Mr. Entry, also ya reya titi bi ben fie pi nanso ne yam nnyo no da. Se me chew no ahodo amato a me hunu hwe a ebe ya nwanwa.
Menyi ni se what ulcer tamfo Haxa capsules any Haxa mixture yanum bom kotia ulcer no bia ma no anom. Anka ne ho ato no dadaada. Ulcer dro de eno ne Haxa capsules any Haxa mixture.
Ankom ni nkyeremu.
Ulcer yekura eto yefunu ene ensunu mu. Etuma wo yefunu ekeka wa. Wogire wo ho a enye. Ulcer etumi ema wo ye cheko ebra wadidi awie. So how eye ulcer de a compare Haxa capsules any Haxa mixture nanum bom na ho ebeto.
Pedudu etu a ko okanshi drug lane Kumasi Dani Herbal Takradi AA Mensa Anafre 02038228855 Apefo abatan a woma won mofra no fo ene mofra woni mfie dumienu enka ho Haxa capsules ene ne mixture
all satan for FDA age adwadie nkrato yi atom.
Welcome to AutoCheck Vehicle Diagnostic and Licensing Center.
I hear my car can be checked here without going to Accra.
Sure.
Emission, check.
Alignment, check.
Brakes, check.
Visit AutoChecks at Koforodia Aquadrum Road for the roadworthiness of your vehicle, from saloon cars to heavy-duty industrial vehicles. Madam, your car is now ready for the road.
Thank you so much. Auto checks, check.
AutoChecks, your safety, our priority.
Check, auto checks. Wo kwan cost net ho up and down one we kra na ne kubu afa so this is the time wo ye adwuma no na wo mo ani ko ho wo be visit to corporate trustee na if you walk check your monthly contributions no whether say e call into your fund and assessing but kokoboso wo ho ma adwuma rafo no ma wona fa amanfo adwuma wontua won snate and our pensions eno na NPR for ebo mo kokose o mate o mo mrantie na gumu a Omuguso ebo apro nti no se eba company ne ebehu se eyade a wuntua amanfo pensions anampo no wote pensions no but umfa nko eye foto ni mu a eyemra wato eno no aban betumi aboka nti no yesremo a monhwe ni ye ewo ho emfa emaye mpamcho and kaibo we no every the National Pensions Regulatory Authority or and neba enano pay also ensuring your retirement income security. Se bibichu adwen wo hwani ebu afa so e wo kwan bi so a wonte ase a na wa frɛ o monentem para na o ma be ye ontem gina for one number near 0302 968 692 0302 968 692 and our MTN to free line 0800 766 000 0800 766 000 and we are National Pensions Regulatory Authority ensuring your retirement income security. Na ene akra kofi da ko ewa kofi akwa abetan
ya nua Kwabena
bibi aboko
erade adom
good na ya semu
ene ya oda
enti na dem so
boko
ema yem di ya obebre
na se oze ti officially and as unofficially no ya best start weekend no from ene
I didn't see
oh say na Thursday
na the china holiday
there be
so
enti ya best start ending from ene yo
nti e be ye hu fin ne
oh ye be ne wa kakra bi
samum
ye be chiri ne amemu kakra
enu so hu hia
se ne be ya bibia be kama enti no ye be starting from ene say Kasongo lifestyle no
good
untina faako enti hwe days ahead now hwe na be yi a e self start with the intem benefo se uburu su intem na wani ye kokko
enu
ye be start in intem
I won na wo for Argentina na wo for England
enu anam ye me wo for England
oh na you for England
but man hwe game no
okay
man hwe game no gabinya jumanti from the onset of the tournament and me hu say FIFA fo won aye won adwene say Tony game no towards a certain particular person. FIFA my view. Obia betimi anya ni view.
Okay.
Obia wona adwene mi so mi hu ne
ne. No ma hwehwe ne dada na.
Oh, Kwabena.
So omo hwehwe ama hwan.
Oh, Kwabena.
Omo so omo hwehwe ama hwan.
Odi hwe Egypt against Argentina. Egypt against Argentina. And then na FIFA fo anye. Say Egypt fo betimi ahye goal. Ni abeka se ye tie obi nangachi didadaw ansa na ye ko se go no from womu po Egypt fo go po ho no mu 18 yard mu ho mu se tie obi nangachi ene ye je ball ni free ni zemu e wo wa ma omu ko se Egypt fo ko se go mu anyantum not the same thing Masala no 18 yard box no e Argentina fo no na no di mu anye foul na no ha ko se go mu agede amuze dai na mu ka kire this is my view jabi eno di maka kire uti mini me Kwabena ona se FIFA fo won kan
this over true protest
no kware ni wiase Kwabena utwan ago ebe ko ngosi aga I say me can Africa obi na wanya ni tournament no organize
US for top striker no cross be can say Trump involvement in so affected almost so in that match.
Yes. So say be red card. Now a president can pick up a phone to call the president of the association telling him say me patcho red card ya mudi mami ni pay enye ntimu wana mu review no aya. Ujeri say what is happening? Is it fair? And for the first time in the history of World Cup final match ni so ya be final game na ya be on Sunday no. What's your 30 minutes break? What be that? For the no for Sunday coming Sunday way
no so almost game now
game now 30 minutes break na the entertainment abeshen VV
but say can be a normal 15 minutes half time break and on person more extend it to 30 minutes this is the final what you see into at least yenji ani kakra and say
Kwabena ho ne be ko board
oh David
Kwabena
no between Argentina and Spain nothing can happen
Kwabena
Bibia no be fair play
yes mu Bibia no fair play
things FIFA per se Argentina cost
oh na Kwabena ne ego
Argentina winner FIFA what do they stand to gain or lose what do they
Kwabena they are protecting Messi as simple as that me imagining you can have your opinion
all right
obia betimi anya na adwene me madwene nen so ho etini enu ana opese woye
no but say obi nhwe ebia Pele Maradona and ebi obi fi say Messi ne seso mada into omun conquer those players no mun say Messi nye the all time
and at that time no and na ka yeni VAR
okay
and na ka yeni other ayini
offside regulations
Kwabena ka Messi no bia
yo mate
na goals na Cristiano Ronaldo share no yeni Dombo te wan share the same goal wan share bi then yenga ka ho asem
okay
Cristiano Ronaldo be gina ball e chine ne wako gina no aye Don Bote Accra Sofo versus Asante Kotoko Accra Sports Stadium Don Bote she go ni bia krampo e chen Cristiano Ronaldo de no ensu satam no na sa ne ma bi ni ho nto bia nka hu asem enti da se no waka che ingi yenga yehwe Maradona world Pele abedi Pele num Eniton yebu anom ne ade no anka that time ye wo bibi ti se VR former Liberia president we George Opon we anom sanka ye wo sa ne ma ni bi wo ho satam na nka hina ni Messi yeah, Polo, yeah, Mohamed Polo of Accra.
You can't still take anything away from Messi.
There's skill.
Contribution on
Mohamed Polo to me dribble more than Messi. Then I say na Murike.
Hey, Olumai.
Kwabena, no kware ye ba ko po. E na yenga besu yenga kinkan so. Wiase ma ye we.
No, the moment Obama who so England, then you be against Messi. Why I say Roger Emmanuel? I'm not surprised as when you are bread and say and he said you hype Messi so much. But you can't take anything away from him.
England for me ye colonial masters. Oh yeah, your association. Yeah, Commonwealth.
And communia that victory no.
But if you say ni boy go to him. He na no dey nzabe ngo be je na ja fikon. Anya hwe kra wo ye nuanom. Won ye kan English language. Ye kan Latin
Portuguese. Matthias here.
Enya nkwade bia na be ye no kware ye ba ko pe. Kabana me bua na se America yi. Se nye no kware aka kire me.
No, but no see in England share any person show mo.
Enutina omo ye nuanom ntina ye hold draw no ye ball goal draw no.
Okay.
Oh, Hurricane yes or by say Uragina, Uri say Muya Enianum.
Mati.
And then you like a home.
Okay, and gold board for your much.
Oh, me Joe so.
Yeah, see I can't gold board, I wouldn't be now things no if we ever.
Kwabena, Mamika gold board asem. And nano Yemia or lawyer ni mapa, Abrante, and Nano Brofo say wisse. Sami Jamfi Esquire. Eka sembi.
What's the saying?
Bra wo mu disika ma eye Ghana Water Company Limited say yen suwa asai wo mu nye sika no fango siesie nsu no na de hye nye nsu pa enom no. O de ofre ma individuals corporate bodies a wo mu so mu se mu wo bi say wo mu be support Ghana Water Company Limited because nsu yankwa ena wo a wanye nsu pa enom no na kire say sebi ohwe ya obewu Kwabena nsu ya de nyina hu yeti heyi wo be ye de obeti wanya nsu a eye na fa hwehwemu kura ka kire se ye nipa yare ka se kura mu oha mu tije mu duosia na ye nsu e wo nipa duanom
okay
enti Sami Jamfi amamade a Sami Jamfi every year wo gold board no Kwabena me nya djuma wo gold board obosumi so a gold board fu ntu ameka but me no kware eye ba akopɛ nipa de bɔne ho mɔden a yɛbɛka aside and then nansa dwumadi odi ma Ghana Water Company Limited
good
odi sika no ehye honorable Adam Mutawakilu nsem as MD for Ghana Water Company Limited nura wo sanchia Narcotics Control Commission
good
led by Major General Obuba Mante say Kayonya this year last year September ton okochiri nipa bia wo mudi ya godi enam kontuna se erekwa akoton amanone ena savu se nye yanganima on reset agenda no enti wokochiri wono Sami Jamfi se onye hwe hange wo se ye bo ngaba so esan se good board mrano wo mudi bibi nso abakirem se Sami Kofi amiti hei me be poni se mi hu kire won no mutimi di hu djuma yi a na okochiri nipa na wa mutine budu enu ye me dia asida wo de beda menin
good
it is a Narcotics Control Commission for etumi akodi se djuma we led by Major General Obuba Mante and ni deputy lawyer Chumberima
right
na wo ka hu dia omu se abaso bode and wodere ma wo
onim se de wani abra wo kon ho yi ntini wo sa story we hu no si amye ni amra yetete ho na o ma cheche ska na institutions sa ba onim se yeso no yes strategic partners
no
strategic institution
no
you can't do away with XYZ broadcasting and for that matter the media
me that say
enuntina se da bia wani bebre na wo kan sem na me hwe odin se enti wo kam wo mo de me ma what is our stake in all these
enti Kwabena
hey Kasongo
Kwabena yeri kan enchia na bae no bia ya enchia ni free bae no tie bia ya enchia ni free bae no
all right
kachire ni odi amane bo ni bae no oritie yen
okay
kachire ni sei impanyifu sei se bitafra che ye va ye fu pen enya den enchemen
all right
eti ye major stakeholders ena no na mi ni obi ti ana mi say ye private state
all right
ye XYZ Broadcasting Limited
very well
ye private state
all right
eti gold board fo in as much as yerika as me wonga yama institutions ahoro wo mu bodawuro wo miamiai eti udi amane bo na ba na o se muti ame dia na maka mo asema bo mabaso dia XYZ Broadcasting Limited
No, they should also have a plan for the media.
And
media capacity, workshops, enhancement, training, tours. Even in mine reporting, how many media personnel and invest in mine reporting and all that? This is the time, Yati Gold Board, and so Mutimia recognize the impact of the media,
especially XYZ Broadcasting.
Thank you, sir. Now, almost expand.
What mu
Edna what you say
Kwabena what say sabi obi eni wodi ni nsa bankum e kire na jafi kwan ayo fie
all right
wow
because the way and no mama Ghana water bi o mama narcotics wo bi o mama forestry for the armed forces bi
sa
so
abofra bi nso asabi no yare akoma yare bi ono so wonga kohwe no
mama go into a year medical and
wonga god board yo wonga ye
fair enough
enti yanga kanisa no
all right
eti de Kasongo life no I was say bi ba ha
what you say
na Kasongo man nso de biara da sa no pass no Kasongo man ni team say yanya hode ne yakasa
try gold tea
yo
try gold tea
come on
all right 27 minutes to 8 anope be ko de obon krata anim na ye de enomu nsem ne so abremu akra ko fida kon ahede na obebo kwan amaye na afi anope no we get into the dailies Kofi ekosan anope
Kwabena me da wase enti yanga kanisa no me de sansem kro na be fiase
okay
enti Daily Post ni ma ha no kama mfoni ni ye kama ni gold board me tai ko honom e bia na amane bobi but enti what they about say gold board rewards NACOC with 12.65 million Ghana cedis for landmark gold seizure. Asem na yare ka ho asem na etititia. Wonga yade ye pa. Nipe bi epese ye gold sika kokoi. No pesa nka wodi fa kontina se. Ene nam sunti asrafo ibo wo homoden. Ekojeye. And obi na ko ho ansem nipa ko ho ansem be ka kira asrafo no according to Sami Jamfie anene no yebo na no pay no o se nipa na o ya whistle blower no so o ha mu chiche mu du wo homa no e wo sa sika mu Kwabena sika na nafa mu u jedi sanka minyamu ba kokora ba menka 1 million kuranga kora ma yeye nso eti no wonga ya denti na no pay Daily Post abo ho amane ewanim ha esa tua so katafeto so ebiesa katafeto so song elifia wo page 3 7 and 8 no wonga yade ye papa na me anwade a Sami Jamfie riye no onyankropo mbehira no chief of staff our Sami Jamfie officer ni di Anan Perry Ahin chief of staff na kai was me deputy sa position no Kofi Manya udi nya hwe but unu ni American America de biaya mane boni su free ba na no pe wo mu se wo mu chia ye no abia wo bi wo sa biaya officer ni ding da Zainab Al Hassan mo Desmond so as me catch say Zainab o so chia ana ba kun so wo da bia ni no anasa ni ding na ase menka so obeka me mo bia din mi say ni ding na ase kire ye menka so obeda yin obeka mo oso yo ohini ba bari mansu di kopoto kase mo eden se mi ohini mi ba bari ma odi kopoto kase mo eden ene nso ye beka ni den say prince mi de mi so ohini ni ba bari ma odi kopoto kase ma prince eti wonga ya de wonko so no wonya ni sa na entumi ko yen anim eti gold board fo edi sasika we ama NACOC fo wonga bo humodi ye papa asɛmfo frɛ no anɔpɛ yi daily post ɔde aba Kwabena bɛka abandi da no aberɛ so no wɔn de executive instrument bi bae sɛ ɛyɛ akyemɔta yɛnkwae no wɔn kyekyɛ wɔn de yɛ japade kyekyɛ ma abusuafo bi amagye bi na yɛ but unfortunately no head of abusua no ɛyɛ kasongoma no wɔn agyekyɛ ama bi eti na ɛnyɛ easy Desmond ti ha Desmond sɛ anyɛ hwee koraa no ɔyɛ nkrangni nti bra wɔre kyekyɛ akyemɔta shikpɔn sɛ aka ha lɛko hyɛ ha lɛ na ka shikpɔn ɛko nti wɔde mmara bi bae ɛno yɛ executive instrument 144 ɛna Chimota Forest no wɔkyekyɛ saa berɛ no mu abank foforɔ aba abank sɛ dabi hɔnom no ɛyɛ kwae a ɛwɔ nkramantam a ɛtumi sɛve nneɛma bebree aboa yɛn nti ɔsoafo no na ɔhwɛ yɛn nsase yɛn kwae ho nsɛm so ɛno a ɛyɛ accountability series ɛba so ɛwɔ ɛyɛ abankɛse mu nti Emmanuel ama Kofibu a papa na no pɛ yɛ mo akye uni ɛyɛ kabori na nse mete nka kyɛ enkoye mame Kofi ebu akem mame nte nka eti eno a Emmanuel ama Kofi wa chem se cabinet a revoke ɛyɛ that executive instrument 144 no a sisia no wonga restore Chimota Forest to its ɛyɛ former status no enti eno so ho asɛm ɛwɔ kratafa to so ebiesa ene day daily post mu a ɔde ho amanebo aba kama ewo ahano
Maminko Kumasimra. So on say NPP for issue a statement say Oma council elections ewo some constituencies. But these are constituencies the regional party office as well in the executives already. Our commission want to work as constituency executives. So with this statement from the party how do they get to the bottom of this? Almost all elections, Ewo Bantuma, Efija Secretary East, Anafia Dansuas, Adansi Asokwa. Now, my an opinion leader of the party, Ewo the Ashanti region, Honorable Lawrence Edu, Eninkomo Anope, Honorable Machin, that's saying. Actually, CEO of Echoes TV, Nameneka saying. Yeah, we are opinion leader for MPP Ashanti region here.
Me pacho Messiah opinion leader was to me.
Former assembly member for Afun Kwantanye.
Yeah, I don't want to frame me honorable chief.
Yeah. Now, pacho sad decision now. Party I take against Bantam Efija Secretary. Any Adansia Sokwano. Say Oma and all elections, even though the regional office has sworn in the executives, party no muhune saying.
Oh, sir, the dome, I mean, chair what you for. I mean, chair what have fortune. Now, no crane yami MPP party. I say Sangra to pass it. Okay, Kwabena first now. The debate film now will be to chain or move more panel. Okay.
I had then.
Down MPP, I had to say, Obi had to train it there. What you chew, I know bullet pack. What you chew, I know bullet pack. When Kata we go, no bullet pack.
Honorable, we are a member of the party, Anna.
Oh, let's me fair bush, I'm never will be Jimmy. I mean, can't get who Jimmy guy. Minka.
Say, why not Jimmy?
Maybe I'm on Jimmy Santra. Never coming. Baby, I was having a catcher. Now, party, no. They say a core conference, and maybe then say I'm with a core conference. I will go on some kind. You amendment to the constitution that govern your party, no. What you say? And you two say when you become a party chairman for the national, as national chairman for the party, you become the leader of the party. What you say? It is a chairman Bute, not Bute. Nyamia Dum no a first vice. Now the chairman himself, that is a way 17. Wakojina home. Yet in the first vice and a baby. Yet in Abba, you are sworn in and 24 anymore. In his capacity, one he say, aha. Any a trouble by the whole constituencies. 276 constituency or trouble be notified say about 113 constituencies in the Betimi Atuaba. What you say? A move about 116 entering Tuaba because problems our constituencies. What trouble? Just say, "Oh my, meet your mom. What trouble? Be aware." And you will a figure secretary. They are notify me. They are several more court injunction. That's a Mosako arrange easy. Sako for police vigilance. Who did that? Young boy, I see in an cancer board. To send a banner as incumbent. Or also na ama Baumia office. Ewo Kumasi and Kaun to media when Tiama Ashanti Regional Office. Ama party no MPP party. On go no be when Timia party office ama party no Ashanti Region. Na nyamia domna papa na ma Baumia party officer. Hona o tam o say in your capacity as chairman no you to here. What was war and conform in there. Oma winning chairmanship position near the no. Omuni. Who born talk? Sana party net yanka wo banana ni nam kwanchen and she shall go for chakusi alancha mateso or the obaeno. Katana obi overtono. Ah? Tana ka wo to be overtono. Kete, obia fan who say omuobi. Obia fan who so a leader. Obia fan who so a chairman. Obia fan who so a godfather ni. Tansa funa na ekoso MPP party ni. Tansa fu ejama MPP party ye hunya kuno sisiu. The go MPP party hunya kuno. Opa Ashanti Region be survey. Opa ma unko for me research kakra bi we. A number of people on the t-shirt within that week. Omunya sa research no. There is none happening in Ashanti Region. But me let me disclose this on your radio. I'm disclosing this. It's a breaking on your radio. I'm breaking on Yekos, and I'm breaking it on your radio. And then I do number out. But let me tell you, there are some people, about 3 of them, may put in my next episode, but I'm in my just and say, and conform me and say, almost top party in the amendments.
MPP for me and son.
Yes.
Almost MPP party in the amendments.
I mean, show the entire almost top party, no. Marco. NDC foreman contract is here. A screening over here in conform security on the screening.
Oh, yeah, MPP ni.
Yes. Or Baumia, around Baumia. Almost person Baumia be the president now. I tell you, maybe I make honorable chief. Mention my name. Tell everybody that I said it. It's a breaking.
But said Nipa no want me Banya but said Nipa no want me money di. When asam na wo kan.
Nipa no so say MP. Me see. Who they may break him? So already they may do cover that. Who they frame me within time we say.
There be say ni afrel. Say ni afrel. Honorable, you can't leave us in suspense. Say who name will be a go ahead and mention that name. Say unsro say beyond the mentioning of the name no court be so mu dia. Mayen nipa kra wo kan asem. Yeah. There are three. One, NBC man contract. Why?
The whole screening on the year.
Why no?
Doctor or your MP. That is what I'll tell you.
Or your doctor or say your MP.
Yes.
Our region bam.
Ottawa. That is it.
Or MP or in region bam. Or Ashanti region.
Around Baumia.
Or your medical doctor.
That is what I'll tell you. Yes.
And I say, medical. Now say, maybe I also medical screening now. Yeah, for recruits, you know.
Police, almost for soldiers, almost for immigration.
Oh no, this are contract in the man.
The contract in the man. And Tokwa, since the year when this I'm telling you today. And Tokwa was at the end of. Now me say, I'm getting one fact to pay. Me really by next week, me break this any panato.
Okay, me by honorable.
As I have to region. About region, no break this any panel. Yeah, about region, August 15th.
Yeah.
No break this any panel. Yeah. No break this any panel at all. One fact to pay and aka. Me nya some say. Na me kura paper ni mo a. Me dia to obi ada hu no so na to party no. Ono so na ye conk member pa odi ba omi achi. On pesa ba omi abedi president. Yes. I'm telling you. And Sadia when I cost one, and the party anymore, and and it will come to pass. I'll mention that person's name. I, Honorable Chief, I say so.
But Honorable, no, how connected Nasasam no a year to constituency elections now we are no.
Or disturb constituencies or started with polling station. Or started with polling station. Or be a watcher of polling station. I will him how to go and do campaign. I will him how to approach people. We need how to convince people. We need elections over elections. You lose 2024 there. Oh, police station also a election form, forms. But what thing is the card of forms in area? Who really I was here? You was free. And yes, he said, what is it? All Robino. What is it? That's how Robino. What's it? Now I'm there, costing the door. Me, Pijnaha, me the subrokers, yeah, delegates and 12 and just Kodia. More power opposition now, ni more ha, ni more ha. Unim, Fantinica tells say, when you be a hand, I will be Benjamin. I can say, oh, Yakunobium, when him and yet to the Fantinica tells say, when you be a hand. Musa Fantinibi or Belvia, when you be a hand. That's when you more ha. Now, when him a warning bium.
Maybe, Nyabuchama, because Misaka. More regional organizer Dr. Francis Adumako na me pese metini maybe I say free no from the statement a party na issue diaba as against the swearing in the regional chairman aye for the elected Ewo Ashanti region. Dr. Francis Adumako, good morning. Francois, good morning. That's saying
Doc,
nyamiadum ya ho ye bibia boko de.
I didn't channel Pana Takamanda Bujima. Put in the near Syria, Martin, and some of Europe, so the Obia, the Sin Israel at the man, and a party paying for we have a call, dog.
Yeah, that's a pa. Now, at the NSC, because Yanyan and TSA elections are moto ya band to me, if you just search any Dancia Soquano, man, all those elections. But, region, why would chairman as well in those executives? Kwahin office were buying him.
Yo, no, that's the say, Omamisa Akene. I think, say, part, you know, there was structures. The basic one, all from the polling station. Polling station for the electoral area coordinators. I think. Then from electoral area coordinators, you go to the constituency. Constituency, if you want now call region, if you regional now call national. So, yeah, hopefully it's a national. I think it's a key direction. If the national executive, the national executive, what are you doing? National executive, led by the general secretary. And now one day she say, yeah, what you know, I just say, a baby. About to get a fire, and then election came from the national executive. The BB Enkoya, the national executives. BB Enkoya, the national executives. So we'll be back at 3 and they bought the national executives. Papa Eba, a national executive. Bonnie Eba, a national. Bibiano equally national. BBSC and you see a court injunction. Court injunction no should be abided by since the party is a law abiding party. So what do you mean? It's the National Steering Committee at Tenassi. No, almost every party, no, and the same. The air course of a party, the air course of our constituency be. No, say, I said, I deal with the problem with the now refer to a particular body. Now, almost 5 years and 2 years. I personally believe that no one is one. Because at the end of it all, say the BFSC, not say, oh God, I mean, who need a faso. Say, Subobi Eba, Obia many equator the National Steering Committee said, woman annual Majuma Eddie. It's National Steering Committee say about at the tone or certain constituencies. Ma put it on hold. Now, ma refer constituency elections in now to a particular committee. Say, almost no for year and 2 years. Maybe if you say no quite so I don't know.
Pachona, Mimindana, almost share Bantuma Batu and Aseno. And Sana, Pinche Besiama, yet to Ashan Quesia Danono. Na a yadia na party na sanction Bantuma elections on that day.
And we said, party at the share say, you put you on hold. Ma about to be on the encoso, and I'm a boy. It is a party, his own wisdom. Say, what the BRSA ANC because nothing said, and we court injunction adding, I was one. If you say, no quite one, at the end of it all, the dawn, the United and say, constituency BR unity abandon at about none and say constituency piano na dream ever could be crum na getting about Dr. Mama the Baumia Etidom. Said ye beya general elections the beyond of a pass of polling station because them a situation we was said. You actually get me achieve your aim. But at the end of it all, not a two general election, and now said disputes, the brain, the council, the brain, or any mention watching the brain, we see me got trouble, we see me got trouble, we see me got trouble, we see not the Koyana say, you buy. Maybe it's who said the National Steering Committee, they have a two even I find judgment. Near more near 5 years and 2 years. Our constituencies now, Mother Budino.
Now, Dr. Boyan, the chair joined said, so on what grounds, Anna, the regional chairman, Etumi Jina, Edesua in these executives, Abra Onim said, this is the decision from national. I then will defy national directives, Nana.
No, Madame, but any work so. I believe that Semino Casabian with my favorite regional chairman. Now, what was the tune or no? Will be said, maybe the minimum say the National Steering Committee up to certain constituencies the election on hold. Now, I'm referred to another committee somewhere in 5 years and 2 years. Now, chairman, good. At this way in India, Odama.
Pacho, also, now you as the regional organizer, not hobby. Regional secretary, part of the swearing in.
Pacho, regional secretary, but not me, LB, the regional organizer.
But as part of my arrangements, animal constitutional provision and conventions and on, regional executives being and the bet me are swearing and elected constituency executives. Is it the entire body or the chairman on his own? Able to me as swearing in.
We now we're process like you say. We now we're say she said this say you walk swear. You mean say the chair and say regional chairman. I call swear and go for but as you say union and involved in there. You say in your platform so class you can see a baby consistency executive in.
All right, Dr. Francis Adumako, Mamena was say, meaning say Bremuno, Yabehe said the Ensem Besia call Mamenda, the Ashanti regional organizer for the NPP, has said, but Honorable Chief, for home.
Kwabena Dr. Inaso.
I don't know Assembly Busano.
Dr. Michel.
Ojo so kasa.
Kwabena Unim.
Yay.
Dr. Aho. one pro, you didn't buy Ashanti Regional Secretary, make a chain in there. Maybe or form being in the Ecoso. Or pro one pro, be the Ashanti Regional Secretary. Who is that all? The administration is a former President Kufo, or yes, Nick, but we are poisonous. Young Pantunche, Kwabena him.
Yay.
In the capacity as regional chairman now, one consult will be only the community director. And what in coaching now, 1 year, man. It reveals some time ago on one of your, station, now what is so. Actually, I will say, the whole of that 4 years, regional chairman, I have 2 about the answer, chairman, to me, no. On a Francois. On we a friend is saying rap. On shampoo. On one meeting that. In that 4 years, on one meeting that. So he doesn't need them before Obetmiaso be. So he never worked with them. Only Oma Obi me say. Omu Prebibia or no consulting. I a friend Andy. And the Ashanti region. And now, Oma elected Nufu say, why do we consult that person? Because Sani Pano, he doesn't have any position in the capacity as way.
So, Honorable Pacho, what's your point? Also, Francois and Yinaso, so, again, our person, what's saying?
Francois,
good.
He can never answer for the regional chairman. You know, catch us up. Wadauma, for regional chairman, no show in what and all this way, Sankophone, what defy the odds of Busan say, amendment, and Yajumana, because Shamabute is the leader of the party. That's our issues are in a bar through the steering committee. That's who define Okoyedia, and that's who would Shamabute. Until I make sure I say, MPP party acquires a Santa. Working. And he won him. Practically to say. You saw some kind of cram out, Francois, I can of cram out. I'm thinking of that kind of cram out. Look at that Ashanti region, ISL party, any family and son as Ashanti region party. Andy, come out to me, and a 3 year, I was to Jassy. Omomi and Ashanti region. About Yan and Eritia, make a job on there. Ashanti region, Omunya vote to dampen the president. I'm telling you today.
And Honorable, swearing in, a Bejina Nasa engineer per the statement and national diabeim.
It's a war party. That's the leader of the party now, who is Danko Butia. Let's say a Bejina. But me, who say, almost defy all to say. In that shit, that's so. Now we court to now court election. Now you now see who court to do the court there. The court will punish MPP. They should know it from now. So we defy the court instruction. That's the almost also the head of the say a two about. That's NDC Kimi and Sa. Now cast all court. You go and face the judiciary because they are watching you. They are around you. They are watching you, and they will deal with you. Practically.
Okay.
The Omu Fu says, they should go on. And we are here. We will see who becomes the next president. We determine the presidency, not the number of the MPP numbers. Never. MPP numbers can never bring out a president.
All right.
It comes from the grassroots people.
Mate.
And if the grassroots people are hearing you say, oh, this is a fool in your way of party. They said, Odonia Ashanti region, Mr. Best of it, T-shirt to Kwabena and Shebi, or Mesha, nay, fit and also be a swadier, or a power.
And there's someone now who votes, and
oh, you see, now Omono, Joe, and Nipa Bako, who also Triamuache, who coffee Tamabos and Nipa Bakumi, no one did Namo, and no, or Shadi Juma, a big question crowd, don't you?
Mami Nawase, but Dr. Francis Admako, finally, the Honorable Lawrence Aduka, no sanity, said, ne Ashanti region, or Doni party name, Kroye name, as a Mahonke Kananka, when people move power, stronghold, you know, a free ho, sanity.
Oh,
Doc.
Yeah, on a much book, and yeah, what you see about here? Almost say, and I'm say party, no, and go for party in tea. And until I say, man, say, beer, the do also na. And Nadia and the Kabin the bar, no, Ubia, no, a bit worried, no. What I say? I'm not for the party, no. It's no almost expected to say party, a elite party, no. You're my day. I don't think let's show you now say. Moving forward, no, election 2028, you know, the 2 years 2024. Some year now, a 2 year 2024, no, and contribute. That's right. Say, you know, from Blue and in the day, and the National Steering Committee. Now, a pioneer, the National Steering Committee, and you say, oh, whatever, they didn't year, but 2 years at each constituency. Now, the love, adore, and what the new patriotic party knew so many years ago, no? Been a kind of protocol was we are bringing back the love. That love, no, those years, no, we want to bring it back. But you never bring it back. It just say you're making sure say you get a piano in one dispute because you piano, you're making sure say you resolve you move on to the next phase. The best friend, the party man say Achia yeah. You know, problem be at every constituency. Look, there were 47 constituencies. More than 35 constituencies no, have done this. So, constituency have in the some have a constituency to be in Habaso. It tells you, say, it's a few constituencies not say, there are problems. 1 or 2 be LOR. As you mean, you know, all the 47 years on ending. It's a start. So don't. Maybe years, in the study, say, and one stop little issues of all constituencies, you know, the bit me resolve, so they be able to move on. At the end of this corner, my heartfelt desire is that 2028, Ghanaians will accept the message of Kwabena, who accept NPP and will vote back NPP to us. That's my heartfelt desire. First of all, say, but you are counting in I am finding and 20. Then how best back. You know, various interests. When you find 20, then you make sure say the party remains supreme. You have party interest, and then you come home. Say you ben ya, and what I say, chairman jina baby, jina baby, former MDC jina baby. That's for apartheid, no. It's a thing you know, boy money here to money. You say, issues about album, your college, no, and you be a just issues about the disqualification. Be on food, say, be that disqualify, no, what is disqualify on a fair ground. Now, Kabasa now, Uncle that. You know, don't say a party back on a year in my head. At the end of this call, or lose you on fair grounds. Men pop so at the above National Steering Committee Abaso. The party in the men who say, yet die one, yet die the National Steering Committee. It's ever blue in the media and more warm. Yes, or making sure so many years actually, and it's from
all constituency executives rally behind you for your regional secretary bid. All man far forms in your name. Next year, say who farmer any nyuma pentino or munina person be the next regional secretary for the NPP or the Ashanti region. Doc, yabo abaso.
That's the way no. So I want to say, I mean, sure pass.
The Ashanti regional organizer for the NPP, Dr. Francis Adumako. Also or no? Chairman Esue in Bantume Fija Secretary Adansia Sokwanu ni Hobi. Inti epa yinkobusa chairman. Pamcho enano pay no nyamia dom ya yenua ya meba ebesi na nemu ewo Power FM NTV XYZ Dwaboase ye ne odini juma as PRO Emma Ghana Gold Board. Prince Kwame Minka aba beka yensa wa ha na em say asem bisa fo na bi asem bi puno. Nkomo no ekowie say Ghana Gold Board presents an amount of 12.65 million Ghana cedis to the Narcotics Control Commission, representing 50% of the proceeds from the sale of 17 gold bars seized from illicit gold traders in 2025. Explaining the reward distribution, Gold Board CEO Sami Jamfi stated that under Gold Board's reward policy, 10% of proceeds is allocated to the informant whose credible intelligence led to the successful operation. In recognition of the bravery and sacrifice of the officers involved, the Gold Board of Directors approved an additional 20% for NACOC officers who risked their lives during the operation, whilst the remaining 20% was awarded to NACOC as an institution for deploying its personnel and resources. Prince Wahedie. Nature say ono abetumu nchine edi ama Kwame Akwaba ne saying
Major so bibia boko de don.
Thank you bibia boko.
Mo boy boss. Na ne uputo osisi e no.
Good.
Bibia da di pefe say enye se Gold Board to the chichiska.
Mo
Gold Board in chichiska. In fact, so but make sure say free Ghana Water Limited ye do.
Good, yeah.
Na memra eye NACOC enso de do.
Mo
Ghana Water Limited ye do ensi kwa 8.4 million da yedeta obechi say obonfa ko repair omo water treatment systems na illegal mining asay no. And you see last 9 years ago ebra ne wa adwere Ghana no through to time ayeba osuha ni yedi edwuma no.
Good.
Ebra na me show ewo Radio XYZ na me poto no. Through to time me ba Power FM na ye katwi kasa no.
Good.
Na ye di nkomo fa illegal small scale mining one na say galamsey one. Ye kan mani kosi say yensuo nani ahono.
Yeah.
In fact, as far back as 2019, Honorable Butawakilu bra ye signing ceremony between Ghana Water Limited and the Gold Board. Na ye di 8.4 million Ghana cedis no more no. What you tum say? Sa problem ya ye kan wasemi aye fa yensuo ho a asese omu mfidia ene eje omuko hwehwe sika akese ansa no matimedi ye treating nsuo no. Sa problem no awo ho for far too long. And they omuti paye kase pa. Na bro mo de sa ansem no beto Ghana Gold Board anim no don. The Gold Board nso ye ne say ye paw ba sunkuo a committee.
Good.
Committee no a comprising of technical people conform nim de abenfo omote environmental issues ase mo ko assess ye senia emfonyi na ye Ghana Water Limited abitwa kire no senia esitie no mo ko twa sa amfonyi ne be kire ye na ye hunu ye no e na ye gina mandate mienu a ye woso don hwa mandate mienu a ye woso and make a mandate emra na wo Gold Board no te say me catch o Hot FM no me say sisu wa biu Act 1140 and emra e wo Gold Board.
Good.
And emra no enoma bi wo mu a eye nhye eno na kire sania ye dwuma ye no ensi nko enti ba ko ni bia ye gina so a ye di tu sa anamo mienu ni bia ye gina so a ye di tu sa anamo no eye environmental sustainability governance policy.
Good.
And I feel so to say the all kind of pay corporate social responsibility. That should have been the major part of the conversation this morning. But yen church said about TF be when you say it was on a lighter note. But sometimes once a radio transient, sometimes say one church in some new year obi bedrin say bia Gold Board te e one na chiche skade man for and ye twa media nabo. Media no so ba omo nkokwa anya bia ye mom lorry fair what the American say and a Gold Board nso buy it and che ye embra na wo Gold Board at 1140 e hye Gold Board e buy it and che it's just 1 year galamsey ya ye kan wansami enyiri chen Gold Board so they say ana the American won jindi
no me jidi
say galamsey enyiri chen Gold Board it is happen your market ne wo mo maka no etitim na hye bedwafie e ka say Gold Board e buy ye na o ma be hye
galamsey mu kena wa their response na wa nkasa as a journalist wadi galamsey ho nkomo ye ache their response na de be ma no what would you say? No, tell me, you have an opinion.
No, but I mean on your right. It's a good
so it's not true.
Yeah.
Eti se gold board ehunu say yes you no galamsey asay no.
Yeah.
And our ESG mandate and our also corporate social responsibility mandate. And now one in the technical team akwa assess the situation what near Ghana Water Company ekum and what when hunu wonyanse mu say e wo so otu anamon de boa why am from Swana e sika no de chana and mame moa ene etiefo ne ahwefo se de ben komo no mu beti say sa 8.4 million Ghana cedis na gold board Ediama Ghana Water Limited so fendi say adwuma we within the central and western regions no and yes ye this Ghana mo sa akwa and in fact honorable Mutawakili oda Ghana Water Limited egitum wa bra no kasa o signing ceremony na say na akra kofi dako as reporter from XYZ what is answer ni nyina wo ka say eno kra be ye nyina so so mudi omhu ni a ebe ye nyina so ama gold board etimi ato akoso atoa so e de mo ahodo sa ya e de abre omo eti sa project ya ye no it's in phases phase 1 no any 8.4 million no and it's as part of your ESG and then corporate social responsibility.
Good.
And you know the kind of devastation ya cause to your water. And you know, I'm sure so when it's time matter din komo bebre. I'm on no crampo a confess actually say Ghana Water Company omuko pesika hodwo omu hia sika dodo ansa no metime treaty water. Obekaya wo memu ha ya yenya nimdifo bi mo beye projection e kire say si yanhwe ye wo sane ye si kɔ e wo kwanbɔne so a ye tutu fam agudie ene o say ye ede beye a ebedu mpempensuo bi wa hwa ye be kra nsuo e de afira manfo man so na ansa na yenya bianom na gold board ye eye institution a etene Ghana e wo Ghana eye adwuma wo ne Ghana no one tena one ka say whilst I am operating within such an ecosystem, no, Bibi Sankoso. Enti wajina ne mandate me so ESG and a corporate social responsibility so and on this one year day. Emma a ye Ghana Water Limited.
Good.
Oma som kama, oma cheso mbedi omuhuni. Yasan so pow ba sun kuo bio. Se omufo meni eni sa dwumadi nachi. No mufa ho amane bo emra. Why? Because gold board priding itself in accountability and a pay your transparency. Se bibia ye be bia ani beda wo ye na amanfo ehunu said ye bibia ebesi ayede akọ. Enu ntina as far back as last year ye call the second story no. We are na me the party bia kiro. No ehunu nkomo e wo se ye di wo Ghana. Na nkomo na aka ne yentu. Cause nkomo ehia sabre te said ye wura sami jamfika anura no. Se corporate Ghana e sore waka. Say Ghana Water Company Limited and not Ghana Water Limited. Distress situation here omuwomi. Corporate Ghana age no almost so corporate social responsibility. Say almost so so masina buomwa. Don't you think we'll be able to help solve sa headache na and the Ghana Water Limited woman? Don't you think we'll be able to help avert sa future situation na amafo bebra project say e betima ba say don one sha ye betima kra nsuo e dia ba omamu say no na ye begina so anom anase ye de be ye aduane and nsuo krampo asabre wo bi o pipe ebu a pipe no bon hwema twi fi say Ghana Water ntimi nya sika produce nsuo no bio ebu on so a wo bi o pipe no krampo a ni ahono ene bedi kan ba na afi ni ani ate kakra aba wo de no aduane kra na yam hyehyew won mom kra na oyam hyehyew all because of enkophobia adwen pone ne etrimoden ene edufrupe sikape edufrupe adwen a wo mu di tu sika kokko wo kwambone so gold board enter as an institution or within this eco space and can say obeya hwenhan wa bra bibi sa akoso. Number 2 na kogade ya yes again gold board shebo esanso ka yen hihye ho se wo ye obi a wo kote beka se obi afa kwan bone so di sika kokko hu dwa wo di sika kokko fa kuntu na ase kwan so de adwan firi man mu ha wo abra mra no ma no ho kwan a wo kote beka te se de bepo so yima na otaka radio yi so a wo kote beka pepe proceeds of seized items no ye ma wo hanchiche mudu it is all kind story na te said ye na wo kind no wo poto kasa em no 50% na air out so nchiche mu ni emu wo hanchiche mudu ebekọ nia wo kote ebeka ye no and afin so emu wo hanchiche mu aduonu 20% ebekọ those gallant men, service men, men of integrity. Look, they had that discretion of even keeping it on themselves, but they decided not to. And the bread Ghana Gold Board and NACOC as an institution, also, womonso besenya wahanchiche mu adruonu. Eti sa 50% na wo cheche mu no, ni nchiche mu no. Wombenya wahanchiche mu adruonu se omabom ho moden ede boa se Gold Board nso betima boa ama yesika kokko dwedie eho abenyam na aya akono na eho atie na Ghana animate na yaye noma wo sika kokko dwedie ewo kwampa so. That is the story.
Good.
It's Gold Board until I say watch Cheska
more.
What's it you can say? Bibia Ghana Gold Board any CEO Sami Jemfi beye bia no. E wo nyina so.
Good.
E wo reason.
More.
Wo sorry anopa ya oba radio issue. Wo bota ene say wo ba be chechi nsem a kire Ghana fo. Wo ma wo te wo poto kasa em wo GBC ni Joy FM a wo monte ase no wo kire mu ye no matter ase. But you see there's a pattern. I also me twa adwen si so.
Me too Kwame.
You look at this current administration, no?
Yeah.
Not drain ewo ye dachi so. Obaye quickly messa ye create ye as a result of overborrowing ne it drew baby ni ntimi ntwa ye ka na ye sika sama se kire ne se. Hwanama wo 2 years say or finance minister so ne finance ministry enyuma so ehwe ye siesie ye sika sem so. And na anya bia Gold Board dwumadi ne ye Bank of Ghana dwumadi ahodo nti ye see the no wa hoden. Anya bia Straits of Hormuz esu aho akwaya tare ni nyina akire no ene ye fuel prices enwuri nkodru baby ananka ye suro se ebekwa akwaya dey ebekwa akodru.
Good.
Anya bia no eno ma na ne board den a na ye ti radio so ana da bia na medi tolo beef eye emfato e de kasa no anya bia no ene ye kasa yi sa no ma na ye dey abeba form. So there's a pattern. The pattern that is going on is the care and the heart about we war edema of my Ghana dachi. What a year chronicle newspaper in the front page. Was it there a 112 pump action gun seized in anti-galamsey crackdown. Imano ama kofibua. And where ya bra press conference was say Achimota Forest no cabinet decision.
What you saying?
Asako back. A choir was here kura.
More.
Wutie ne nra wasanso ka se se de wo mo etu o maniasi enkofo mu yi sika e de tai eye galamsefo na edey achie so ani braba ye dachi no ene ye bo ho ban Gold Board so ani abra wono so hwe wona kwan so atoto no ma ye ne ye sika kokko dwedie no e ho abanyam Gold Board hwe wona na konia badie ne na na montuo so se de beya LBMA standard, LBMA certification, you bet menya. So if you have a credible gold trading system in your country, that is when LBMA certification, it be possible. And credibility lies in our ability to deal with environmental distress, environmental distractions, Any normal, a bit my I mean, you bet me the sika koko echi any ehunu baby ye sika koko free. And then you say about gold pricing now. You the LBMA standard, LBMA a pricing no, and only you the pricing gold. You want no pad here, you were numbered here.
Thank you.
And then you dine and you pay the Chinobia. Gold Board you 1 year.
Yeah.
And I can understand why I was open to me. She said the way I operate, Rebecca say you for for a longer period.
Okay.
So I can understand your sentiment. Say, I didn't know money in terms yenye media swari ne yenfa media phone ko good them na ebeba.
All right.
Ebeba.
Kwame, mamina was saying no pay na that's Prince Kwame Minka PRO for Ghana Gold Board. Ono na me babe si na nemu wa ha na say no. Wafe microphone pa na ono aso mu ne utumi say yes.
What's the
that's one mojam. That's one mojam pa. Kwame ya that's
Makasongo bet was no.
Very well. Yeah, that's no paper na fe no yeah, be wrap up with the dailies no Eddie Amamo na yeba Little George Ewaha will get into the advertisement. Yes, Kovi.
Kwabena.
Boss a baby in something now.
Kwabena mamin komani. Enti mami fa Ghanaian Times ntua so na se na banga revoke EI 144 no ono so odi ho amanebo aba na ne Achimota Forest no sisia no se na quantity no ete no yes enko esanko ne quantity tibia ne mu no Ghanaian Times edi ho amanebo aba e wo kratafa etoso eye du ebien eye page 12 and today's edition of Ghanaian Times odi ho sem aba lovely bibiadi da nakwem Marian is an Mamenko Kunini Daily Graphic, now boarding a truth and accuracy every day. No quarry a bakupe, young intro, sapepeneteneng. A Daily Graphic, edu amanebo aba, ose majority minority clash over governance appearance. Ubeti kase bonimuna, medimunchemu abai. Etiochim said, Dom Dudoni Dom Kumano, Kamia said, Womunina, Wanga Adrian Koben Krumu, Esang said, young governor of Bank of Ghana. Se obeba no nga tutu na na so obebisa bisa ne nsem bi obeyi ano no na minority esusu se nka nsem twerefo ntina chamber num na nka obisa bisa ne nsem a won atimi capture won abo amane enam eye majority nso wo other view enti ekobai se wom se mentimu ase koyi djuma kakra ewo mu ewo hono na no pay Daily Graphic eribo ho amane asem kese na no pay Daily Graphic odi aba Kwabena o se motorists womu na menkrani tema quanti points motorway no so no omu se sabe mo raise concerns Kwabena omu concerns omu se project no I say contractor no I say oni kwang ne so I say yehunu adwuma no so oye so onye o yehu I say konya sa chichere nante wo no wo enti according to Daily Graphic no Kwabena me news na say wa fasa kwang ne so motorway akrata ma motorway no
no me fast watch
Kwabena motorist for say na Daily Graphic wa ka say bi Kwabena dey bi jedi say asema wa kana ne Kwabena adwuma na I say the contractor no mini bia wafa o ma ye dedi o ma ye bring say obewie Kwabena nu so bu akem enti e wo say ye hwe aban hwe say ye betumi ay sa kwang ne ntem na etumi aboa ma akona badi hu se me wankran ne ntem atumi akoso ye Achimota Forest sabre ya erigeni ni original status no na no pe Daily Graphic e di sama ne bokro na bi so e de aba e wo classified so eye du ebiesa na biom so no o say cabinet approves mining law overhaul enti no so nsema Minister for Lands and Natural Resources Emmanuel Amakofibu asanye mrase begweni madesia won ewo elembele no meet the press series okaka ho asem ewo eye ensem nshemu nase no ena no pay Daily Graphic ede hu amanebo aba Kwabena manfensi na yawda sema ka kire wo se mi ma uni yawo
yes thank you
enti yawo di bia ma
Kofi
enti na yawo de mi di ni nyinara besi ha
what you say
ye do bokrata mu nsem na me di bai enti mi di ni nyinara ebesi na DSP Joyce Afi Ofori or 2IC our parliament and I no pay me anache jedi se ni pomi ye papa enti na no pay me chia no pe and na no pay and chia no ebekwa na NFA Angel leader double.
All right.
Yeah, or your penny.
Okay.
Or vie for a certain position where in this as a deputy national organizer.
All right.
A marimba position.
But also
I vie for it.
All right.
Angel leader double. Me manache.
All right, Little George Health Shop for Ewaha no pay. So, my man Danny Minsan called Little George Homra. Meba will be getting to Parliament. And now, personal, Yera Kwesia Deo DK, a leader and founder of the union government. He joins us this morning. Nuru Hamidan, a deputy MD, my state transport, former MC or Asokore Mampong. Andy Kankam, editor in chief. Emma, the informer, they join us later on this morning. Stay on, I'll be back. Little George, Yankwai.
Unni Apumudia, a bad day and a wenya, Aqueniano, Eddie, Etie, Sa, and someone a Chegu, a Fidicasi issue. And Unti, and Yana, Little George Health Shop, Emma Aquenia, see a metna, near New Nincommon, the Encho, be a Wapomudino, ubet me, Ama SCP, SC eta. Midin at the Apostle Darko. Na tieni pa se metena se na meka se me din de Apostle Darko dodo no abisa se eye adwuma keke na me ye me ma me wo me no frɛ me saa keke na besi sei na ye de frɛ me saa na da bi me ye sofo me da asɔre ano a orade adom ode ya to ano a ye adwuma ye nyame adwuma arise from ranks to ranks and ye de duru ba bi ye duru a ye frɛ yen apostle adentina saa se ma me ka kire ehu hia pa free se ekre nipa ko a me ye ene ade ko a me di hu adanse no papa eye efri se ba bi a me gina no se ade no enya ade pa adwuma ko no enye adwuma papa se dwumadie enye ade a efri nyame na enipa di akira eni se meka ho asem eno eye nea edikan nea etoso mienu a esese uhunu enso ene se papa ye fe no Little George no ebia wateni din saa wo afidie yi so omo a eton nro omo a eye nro ye bo nro hu dawuru a ye kire se ba bia ubenya bi eye Little George asoye ebia wati din no saa ebi kura ye bo din an ka se ebia se de ye ka no little no nti unu se oye papa kete da bi obre ne ho asia ekwa de koma abofra kete Etitema Community 5 PV of being run about no fruit said the Oko praise be sorry wa Quinin Finfi and a Little George kese pa no ewo afe Oko Community 5 baby a main station no ewo no a ye bie ketu abako wo a eno nso eye Little George ne ba kakra ye bie no ye gusu a ye tre ye nkwaban mu enam adwuma pa ye yenti papa yi enye se sebe osori ya eno ye se obebie adwuma no de aton nuro no de aton organic and natural medicine na ode aton food supplement apapa ne awunim ene ne awunim ne anawo fo se beboa but emwa ene ne ebeboa ankasa no enye se sorry ya eno sha ase se oye hu adwuma da bi Bible kan sembi eye de pa o se awurade o man sohwe a eso chen yen ema ye so nemu ode yekọ ensohwe bi mu a ono ankasa enam kwan bi so eyi free sa ensohwe nim na omakwan ma eba sade ebe ya ye free mu fi a ye de esunsunsanso no ebesan age afofra omukọ sa ensohwe mu wote Little George edin a yade ena ebo ye papa yi ono nso ayare pen ne awu famu no a ye ka ho asem kire wo no nia eye unipadua nimu ema wakwa no enya adwuma yie ema wunsipi ensita ema unhunu kotokua no mfa koro wanhyem ewa abrabom no ye papa Little George ono nso okomu bi ena nyame nam anwanwa kwan so enam natural and organic medicines so eyi no efrimu na ofrimu free no ye na dwene sei na yade ya sei na ohawa ewo yade mu ni nipadua mu ete de a ene awurade fa men so me so na boa afoforo eti Little George ente se obi a sebe ope emim eso emfaso na enunti wato ne boa se a twetwetwe ase wo de bra na ombu emfaso dabi yenim sede yade tie yenim ne awu fam no sede eho asem tie enunti ena yenso ye asofo no yagye atom se adwuma etisei no etwa se yenso ye de ye ne etum na eboa na Ghana ni a otie yen no onya so mfaso eti wotie ne abribia ne ye kasa ewo afidie yi so a enye emim so mfaso enye sebe sika dodo bi a ye pe se ye bebu afaso enu nti ena ye bodawuro no dabi nemu se de be ya ade ye papa fam nia ebinum afam a wo mafiri mu no won so a uwo mu no ubetinya firim na wo a unya nkom no won so unkom kra pacho anopai wodi ane se obefa ye number na oni yen akasa oni eni nkomo keke wodi efre yen na ne wo kom no bo ho nkomo kire eya na nkrofo bebre ta akasa mini tema ene ne mpotemo mini PV oben roundabout mini community 5 pacho enye baby a wo it's not about your geographical location e pacho baby a wo bia anopa ye bi sasa ehe ena wo se de nyankopon bi sa Adam no sa na ye bi sasa ehe ena wo a apomodin aye problem e de ama eye na ye tena sese ya to da bi a ye bobo yade no baako but ye hunu say pharmaceutical companies apapa womo omoton food supplements apapa a omo ye no omo manufacture no womo ba omo bobo yade no so ekirekire mu kirew eduti ewo mu a na ye nso yabo yade bidin ewo mu a ne ye bi afiri mu ewo mu a ne ye de bi ahyem nanso de pese ye come out ase ne say efi wuti so kosi wo nan ase yen ye health shop etinye adro ba ko pebi ene ye bo hu dawuro enye herbal medicine ba ko bi ene ye bo hu dawuro gise enye papa dia ene ya wo pebi a ebi ne Little George health shop ya so ye nemo se eye food supplement papa omaimu ene abrochire de se eye papa nko ade a oni Little George ni nkomo ye ma free consultation ye ma woni yakasa kyerɛkyerɛ wo nsɛm mu na afei yɛ tusu anamo ama fa hodie ama wasɔre asipia sita kwa adwuma aba 0243 14 0213 pacho chro frɛ ya entu nhyɛda meyɛ na mayɛ ɛni manya nyɛ ɛnenam pacho obroni ɛka ne sɛ procrastination is a thief of time eti frɛyɛ seseya na yɛ ni uni nkuta ho frɛyɛ seseya na yɛ ni uni nkomo nia ufam nia wo maame fam nia wo papa nam mu adeɛ bia ɛwɔ nipadua no mu a ɛyɛ yadeɛ deɛ usan Little George health shop ho a mini baabi a ɔkɔ shop no ɛyɛ apomodin a shop 0243 14 0213 0243 14 0213 pacho ebia utiemi oye abrante anase ababawa but adwuma bia obepese obeye no oye adwuma no a gise ujai free say oye adwuma kakra bia na wabre oye adwuma kakra bia na wabre ebi wo a onante free akone ha ne hayia na wani subriu obi tumi tena ase ote ho awakonya so a onye hwe no osori gina ne naso sei pa na nani so echi ni saa na eye ne se ote ahwe eya na oni padua no esensen o se ananse achewo aduyefo no beka kire o se ananse onye police ena wachewo we nyina eye ade a ebo wo nka ye se wanhwe yi a yade a efe no mubuye ana stroke no ebo wo nka ye se ebeba ana se wo de wakotom kura dada epacho eya utitimi pai wo den wo painkillers wo wiase wanum ama afei onum kura enye adwuma ewo nipadua no mu bio o system no is designed in a way say get used to painkillers na afei wonum a na ene system na fa enti enye adwuma but the brebia wuti be pai wo no tie me yie pa ebrebia wuti pai wo gen ene ne eka ho na onum nuro no wadwen ne say tipaye no na wuye free o eya na enye uti no ene wo problem often o system no a ewo nipadua no no obo wonka ye say bibi nye ewo system nim problem bi ewo system nim eno ene ma uti epa wo gen sa ya na nanom tetefo no ukọ ma me nche na aka chen say uti pai wo pa ubonzo obisa say sebi otafrache udidi ana de ache me sebi waja onan ana ade no mbisa asa free say ebi ana oyam kra na atim o system no se bibi function ye pa ebeja uti paye ebi ana mi utie mi sesi na unufu mu otwen o ye wo ba ana sciatica ne ka no sciatic nerve no eno nso ye problem nipa bebre ma bebre na aba Little George Health Shop aso ye amanyame nam ye food supplement adura wonuma esunsan so bia ni akiri ama ebo wo mu akane no mo fa energy drink bebrebe omo anom num energy drinks omo nanum aphrodisiacs ansa na omo akompa so ene ni nyina etu atwa freyen na one yen kasa keke ye betumi aboa wo ye kasa de ensasi ye bo akukudrumu say ye betumi aboa wo 0243
0243
14 02 13 yen ye say de wo komu bia no ye betumi aboa eye wani sebe we yefunu mu ewo nufuo num nompemu ye bema food supplement papa wa ompesa wo be yare ye boost immune system no ama abasoro wo de wo ne yan kasa keke 0243 14 02 13 0243 14 02 na ya trans say ya nipa 50 di kan a ebe freyen no ya wa chede de ma
okay first
50 calls
good
ya wa chede de ma en fa woni ba bi awo niema no yen ankasa ye de bebrɛw yenim kwa be fa so e beduru won chen 0243 14 02 13 empani se asempetia afutu panso so ye nwen ho asempa we etia ena futu papa ye nwen ho entena asema yade no emubungu hansa as wa hwe 0243 14 02 13 0243 14 02 13.
Back and stay safe. National Petroleum Authority ebo bibia kokose se fuel tank enya akwanhia na edane a menko ho nkwaye wadwen se okosesa petrol ana fango no na afenso menye wadwen se wo ben fuel tank enya akwanhia ne ho akwa kodwetwa videos ana pictures na petrol ana fango wo hwenso uhua ko wo mu a enye sunsu asobone ewo apomeden semso fango nso ewo ahometinti no enfomso akitu ebi ebetumi ameja tom amana gise wom eba ne saa nipa dodo timi femu hihye ehwe mo nkwa emeja pade dodo na nso esei aya fredum je dwumayefo ana posifo no mo mehwe nso ano wutumi nso efre National Petroleum Authority ewo 0302 550 380 kaise wonkwa wo hoi ehu hia bebre esen sa fango no kokoboi National Petroleum Authority ene de bro.
Hey medo na oti wa waye posasa ono kwano dabre wabre
ako said me nsane me nam se twetwemi no metumi prosore
adra me free market buy ana me to 3p garlic me say the brew sanum bi asa no wada me wo ya na se wagoda
3p garlic mix
se mammo chedu mo fu saniye na so garlic papa bi ne di aye
anano madam Fukofimpo catch them say he work natural health womo de abibido bi aba ye friend 3p garlic mixture na omafo tu egusuo no enya sam ketwa
say ye didi na ya numi ya de betimi aba enti sa wonum 3p garlic mixture na odi abo ho ban
se wonya sunsuanso boni bia fa eduo ne ho a bo health provider amane ana FDA ewo med safety app no
Fred Piwak ewo 02489288824 ana 02010000021
FDA agi edwedi nkratoyi.
Hello Ghana. Greetings from the Narcotics Control Commission Ghana. This message is a caution to the general public. Drug abuse is destroying lives, families, and communities. Narcotic substances may offer temporary pleasure, but the consequences can last a lifetime. Drug abuse can lead to addiction, mental illness, violent behavior, road accidents, and even death. No one is immune to the dangers of narcotic drugs. Think before you use. Think before you sell. Think before you transport or cultivate illegal substances. The law is clear. First-time offenders may face imprisonment up to 5 years. Cultivators, dealers, and traffickers may face prison sentences up to 25 years. Say no to narcotic drugs. Choose health. Choose peace. Choose life. If you need help, reach out to any of the Narcotics Control Commission offices in your region, municipality, or district. Recovery is possible. Together, let's build a safe and drug-free Ghana. Stay alert, stay responsible, stay drug-free. This message is brought to you by the Narcotics Control Commission Ghana.
Welcome to AutoCheck Vehicle Diagnostic and Licensing Center.
I hear my car can be checked here without going to Accra.
Sure.
Emission, check.
Alignment, check.
Brakes, check.
Visit AutoChecks at Koforodia Aquadrum Road for the roadworthiness of your vehicle, from saloon cars to heavy-duty industrial vehicles. Madam, your car is now ready for the road.
Thank you so much. Auto checks. Check.
AutoChecks. Your safety, our priority.
Check, auto checks.
All right, a quarter to 9. And a lawyer John Darko, MP for Swami. Or Sansu Yamranimni na Enra minority for a who a free Rashibe Fio is answer almost say and you may be at the first deputy speaker of parliament, Benjamin Ahia for a year no, and Cheye and Mwa and Makabi Mamin Cabino, NCP, and one Rashibe Fio, Yankona, Yankotini, many be a say, and free lawyer, ho lawyer, Yamwachiano paying.
Many are just so.
Now, Bibia Boko dear.
You should be a higher.
Yeah, Yamiadum Bibia Boko, na near her say, Anka Parliament, a Benyaniti, Ewo, Ejina CMO, but Enra minority, you did a walkout. I didn't see
would be follow any parliamentary proceedings to be any say. One of the tools of Parliament they work out. We work out to make a point. And yesterday we did work out because we needed to make a point to the people of Ghana. MPP war democracy at least in most cases the minority will have their say and the majority will have its way. It becomes the fundamental principle of any parliamentary democracy. And so we understand. Now, the question is even our say, especially Benada here for already even you say, Benada here for I am on a year NDC for our parliament. And you know, MPP ni can't say much. Even the Obayano minority, sometimes even to call us to ask questions, sometimes a group questions even a follow-up question. They will be here. Now, the man no the leader of the caucus a year for the march. You asked some question regarding the cost of the SIM card registration. When you know, by that, I never you say, I say, did I register the SIM card? Now, a security cost or tell you, they have a SIM card, a book. Around that time, some George named this before you did they can once the man. No crack as on the when your uncle Ghana can register the SIM card. Or man movie SIM registration. I mean, you can say almost, I guess, maybe 99% or so of all SIM card holders are registered for Muslim. Now, this gentleman comes and says that they want to do re-registration again. His reasons are first of all, we don't think it's necessary because what we have now is enough. And you come to Parliament to talk about this, and then you have very much you can say, okay, how much is it going to cost the people of Ghana? Or say it won't cost them anything. Asking, okay, registration, I won't charge it. But how much will it cost the government? I buy the 10, I buy the shit. That question, Benedict have to say, oh, my minister, no answer. And we ask, the man is competent enough. Unless they are telling that he's so incompetent that he can't even answer that simple question. You can see we said, dang, Benedict have to say, oh, man, answer that question. And so sometimes, what's the whole? Now, question will be saying, see many parents, and then I'll see what it is. And so we say this workout to make a point about the way Benedict Hereford is managing the house. Look, let's go to our know in America. A year at the Bible, NDC, Nipa, Kessie. Let's say to the idea, what's near my is here. And I said, a Parliament house. Benedict Hereford, but not my dear, why young or young man. Sometimes so disrespectful. But he's forgotten that at the basis, we are all members of Parliament first. And I didn't be at them when the elevator to the PTC. You don't talk down on your colleagues. Sometimes the way he behaves is so wrong. And we need us to do this to call him out. So if you are a speaker or if you are a signal, you don't do that. And then what's so a very clear and the Mukofa Bank of Ghana governor, but even though the Bank of Ghana was scheduled to appear before us, after this, once we faced the workout, Mukofa and Obama and some great answer questions, no man of point, he brought the governor. The governor was scheduled to answer questions. And we know the governor will answer questions, we make it public. I must say, you must clear Ghana, you need now more clear at one time. I don't know American say and point out. You have a report of some market and yes, I know Kai. Or better, one come rest in a soon will be a Rubino. And this is to Manchester. And this is about an hour debate on whether or not the person with the governor should be having come out in public. The question is, what is it that the governor is hiding? Woman ministers answer questions in Parliament. Governor comes to answer questions and you want it in camera. What is it they are trying to hide? So, Minia, Enra, and just say a penalty and work it out. We are always ready to work with the government to play our role as minority. But when it becomes necessary, we need to take the work out to make our point. And that's exactly what they did yesterday.
But the majority leader is saying otherwise. To say it falls within parliamentary practice, the standing orders and long-established parliamentary practices and conventions, and it's nothing new. Sensitive information, no, say related to the public, it might even affect our currency's stability and surge. And the more you are just playing loud, but for nothing in reality. I know, how do you address it?
Yeah. Governor, no question. So you see, Parliament, what we do is that question, we translate the question to them. The answer, and the answer now was shown, is on the paper already. Is that document is on the other paper? It's public document. Now, question, you must really say the follow-up question. And there's nothing, if you answer the Papa, there's nothing secret about it anyway. It's already in the public domain.
Yeah.
A follow-up question is never, but no moving the Papa. If you answer to people who want to say, now, in any case, the anti earlier this year or latter part of last year, Parliament was it not public?
Yeah.
Was it not public? Didn't we have media there talking about the cost of the building, their new head office, and all other questions? Was it not in public?
It was.
So when we say president, is that not president? The president is that when governors can be appear and they are in public. All our committee meetings are supposed to be in public. That is what our meetings are supposed to be in public. Public Accounts Committee, so local government, so committee, it's just like plenary. Except that they will say the committee, this is the committee of the whole. The committee may decide that it will be held in Canberra. And what is the basis? And in any case, at the time, they are back on that. Now, Roxton, the German post, he has planned the gallery. And how did Roxton come to understand? No, sir, we're going to discuss for a document, another sensitive information into a clear gallery. None. Because the answers to the questions were already out there in the public domain. They were on the other paper. There was nothing sensitive about what was this. In fact, now that they did not let the people of Ghana know the answers, that is where the market is going to react negatively. If that's what they are afraid of. What is it you are hiding? What are you afraid of? That is what to make the sensitive investment community shake. It's not his answer that you will be giving to parliamentary questions.
And the lawyer John Darko, Wadarimo, the crack is saying, what happened yesterday? No, are you not going to appear when Benjamin Ahiafo sits in as Speaker of the House? And
it remains correct. His name is Bernard Ahiafo.
Yeah, Bernard Ahiafo. Sorry, yeah.
We will appear. We will not leave the house. We made that point yesterday. Tell some judge. If you are some judge and answer our question, we are part of that. Some judge answer our question. We are not going to be part of that meeting. If you are some judge, we'll go back.
Yes, some judge anchor cost to Nantrain.
Ghana for about Motoy, and near my cost to Ghana, no SIM card registration. There were millions of things move. It is move. That is the kind of about Mokotoye. More to about moves. Elections have consequences. You have to vote by responsible government, a government that will be open to you. This government, in my view, from the NYC in say, is hiding information from you. But that's not the kind of government you voted for. You voted for an open government. You promised virtue and practice vice. That's what this government is up to.
All right, Lawyer John Darko, I pay you now for your contribution. I'm sure, sir, in the coming days, we'll follow up and see how Parliament seeks to address this concern of the minority. Honorable John Darko, Esquire, AMP for Swami, NPP Dimu, Anna Otese, Yeneno AD, and Komowo, and Semni B. All right, Anopem Cho, Victory Garlic Mixture, Ewo Homayen. On say, Yemojano, a set me dear Frusani, especially in these times of coldness, and on say, Umojani near Frusani. Say and China wafa ajojo any ade. Also so I want to internet in wapomu. Ya cry at ni apomu poni na wo. From Chanuntina we have Victory Garlic Mixture. And no ebuana mojanu etumi e flow here within your system. Anytime you feel uneasy, where did you ma show bo I said you are fru nya cry obefe. Oh dear, just grab your Victory Garlic Mixture. Intino maninya wadade drew. Send your da wonu nsuo no. Sa na de bi ese udi garlic. Now, more amuntumi we garlic, amuno so no muntini aye Victory Garlic Mixture diaba. Garlic nankasa e wom 100%. Anya de e wo so kakra asom. On say wo no eye nipa akoma ne ho adwuma. Enti at times cry no doctors ka say ye tua wasichira e wo de etumi ka say di. E di entia because Victory Garlic Mixture. Unusual heartbeats, stiffness in your hands and your legs, your dizziness.
You want to improve your blood circulation, then I recommend Victory Garlic Mixture for you. Okay, ubenyebi ani anti-enterprise. Omna manufacturers of Victory Garlic Mixture. Okanshi Kings Walk. Ubenyebi at all. But your friend number we money here 0201 293 280. 0201 293 280. Say your boy so eshisho. Waposo emoja n'intimi nsani ye. Woda wona uti paiwo. Utimi se wakoma so ebo piridu a Victory Garlic Mixture. Ebebo ye pa antino mo anim re. Oh bamba ye. What's your say? Pamcho a Kunlun Ghana Limited, Araba Banzen Pills, and what's na making. A man dear says no much rebi. Na Mwabasono, your home, what's your say? Now I'm saying, Adibako have money be brain, and say, I who see no one, I need you over when you fail. Then so no obey hono. Nature say, I mean, a how. Pamcho Nuntin a Kunlun Ghana Limited, I Araba Banzen Pills, Ediaba. Sister, Makawa someone made us your home. Pamchonia said, effective against your menstrual disorders. Women's name may ye, what say ya, or baby or what. The moment I won't say, office corridors, and the new assassin, Massa, men found Comunishan, nature say, be rin or what you say. What the Araba Banzen Pills, Nibi man. Who asked that or the more better was here, that was Baba, that was here, who you know. I said that the OBGB charming. All right, so that's Araba Banzen Pills from Kunlun Ghana Limited. We be from all pharmacies across Ghana. Oko East Legon, a Champon Junction, a Honor Kunlun, one head office. No for number we na yen supply will be 0244 139 176 0244 139 176. I'm sure we not settle a honey repair. And so I would make a inspection. Sabrani de Wuhia Solak Biochemist Limited, the drone. Zepman Plus Herbal Capsules. So what's a horn, so no? Zepman Plus Herbal Capsules. Only 2 before the action. Yes. Amount instant resource. And to say, Winim Oluman Bia. And is what that's your brand here. A drawing a trick. No. If you are man in your own, I say sugar daddy for and says, I'm more press. Or man who boys in the trick. No. Wo fatra more. Or no, fast Zipman Plus. Opa Yanko contest near when you be the kind. So Zipman Plus about capsules, instant resource, pro panine. Would you see any pet? Nature say a costo no. That's Ramity. Dr. Solomon appear could be an opay that say. That wakon ha ben munu hunum rantie ye how. Na fe no nyame amonim dia no wise our formulation we dia ba. Yes auntie. Ye benu mwarewu. All right, friend number when I just supply 0245 616028. Ubenya bi what else here?
Toujours partant, et bah. Revoici la brodada. Les vieux pères a dit bébé, arrêtez vos sciences de Zagadapoué. Voilà pourquoi les gens n'aiment pas les gens. Hassan Bekouk, Christophe Dadier, Victoria Bobby.
All right, welcome back. Exactly 9 a.m. You bet me begin our conversation this morning. Honorable Nuru Hamidan, former MCO of Sokore Mampong, and you know Yamano Dibre as Deputy Managing Director for the State Transport Company. Or no Ewaha no pay. Good. And His Excellency, Yera Kosia de Odike de Meka, but at the right time, you become Wasem. Yes, combination is a calculation. Yeah, Odike so a leader and founder of the Union Government
movement or also ewa ha no pay na honorable Hamidan Andy can come send mates no
Andy
can come editor of the Informer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, also the mate.
Yeah, Andy, yes, it's true.
Uh-huh.
I believe we did conflict, peace, and security.
That's right.
That's one of my master's class. My year conflict, peace, and security. My MBA, and my law and development. 3 masters.
And then on Wednesday, the conflict and security. Because the way who settle sad disagreements calmly behind the scenes. I mean, conflict and security.
Good. Me versatile. You the bebano and me be shao.
I see.
Who the red card bar me be shao. Who the green card bar me be shao.
Zungu boy there.
Upa asumdue a betina asumdue. Who did the other one so bad.
And
also
once a Zungu boy, always a Zungu boy.
Nipa there, you have to be versatile. And but don't let yourself be taken for granted.
Good.
And so
that's it. Me that's it pa. You're the Kwabena saying mo. Yeah, that's it. Oh, what then?
Black Stars.
Yeah.
Sad year film. Me say you don't amani Muhammad. Oh, position or can say. Bibia say I'm a Black Star crash say. Says the rotor a wood year film. Me kwa maduna and can any come FIFA say. You free FIFA for 2 years. We need to reorganize and reform that institution. 40 years in
the FA
40 years in year cap biada.
Yeah.
And this thing cannot continue.
And the other mama think I president and Kadian Abe.
Oh, can we dissolve no?
Ube dissolve GFA no.
Of course.
Near face FIFA sanction.
2 years. Well, better. Say back back. Nya kwashi se nyema ye dan say ye be mama fearphobia hijack and one year resource. Acquire corruption related.
But we have a minister in charge of our sports.
That's all no. Well, only full control over a GFA. Only full control. We say GFA na kwa no semi-autonomous.
Yeah.
I buy this kakurem, but we can't put our mouth where our money is. I don't think it's proper. If this is the timer, me them say, you're a mama finance form.
Okay.
Now dissolve no. Now you repackage and for Nigeria 4 years, and it worked for them.
Yeah.
At the year very sanction about 2 years. 2 years.
Nigeria, I work for them. They say, "Oh, more anti-man qualify for World Cup." You.
Oh, yeah. Now wrote a one also account where said now you been on social media. That's probably your person for bomb fee.
Yeah.
Yes, 30% or maybe 30%. You know, I mean, why? 1 moment to 1 month, and everybody is aware. Say there's so much rot there. It also dissolve no. Now, yeah, repackage you reorganize you orientation.
Good.
Now, you know, an institutional framework.
Good.
A bema ye the Ghana for it. Because we say football I can't Ghana boom pa. Na say a koba say penfobi di akome di agro. Na undum ko pace ka wa am pese football no be ko anymore. Why not? Or say this over no. Na yes start all over again.
You think say eno no mo be bo man no?
E be bo man pa 40 years. Ye nya cap biada and we cannot continue to do this and expect different results. It's in dissolve. Maybe said there's something fishy somewhere. I will say it dissolve nothing. When we see our way clear, the Bema blaster now, Yan and Africa, you just 4 times.
Yeah.
Over years, no be anything be that. And then Senegal, other countries be no money be that. Uma be since look at Morocco.
Yeah.
So we see our package and one. And it's our time we follow suit.
All right. Honorable Hamidan Waha, the case I believe say you met me Edin Komono Kakra this morning. So let's start from the courts. This week protester NPP for Ewo Yoko head office on now after say he released Dennis Miracle Sabuajeno, he did make the post on his Facebook wall now or try to clear the air on the arrest. Now I would just like to share my post now serve as the basis for our conversation. I'm sure you're already aware of the facts of the case as presented by Yoko in a statement on Monday. But miracles to say 4 days ago, just 1 day after I declared my intention to serve our great party as the national director, communications director, I was picked up and detained by Yoko. A false narrative was put out about my arrest, but Ghanaians are not fools, and neither are the good people of the NPP. The facts and the truth will prevail. For the records, there was no discussion of any 55 million Ghana cedis with me by Yoko. None. To every party faithful who hit the streets, who raised their voices, who refused to be silent, I saw you, I heard you. From my detention, word of your protest reached me, and it kept my spirit standing tall. You did not just defend Dennis Miracles Abuaje, you defended the principles that no voice can be intimidated into silence. Let me be clear. If the intention was to break me, it has failed. If the intention was to scare me, it has also failed spectacularly. I will lead NPP's communications directorate to command the narrative, and no cell, no false story, no intimidation will change that. Fuel has only been added to fire. To my legal team, party leadership, and every single supporter who stood with me, thank you. This journey is no longer mine alone. It's ours. We move stronger, louder, and together. Honorable Amidan, let me start from you. I mean, is the prosecution in its rights frame
so Michael Abuaje is saying that the journey of stealing 55 million is not his journey alone. Only why in a chase kind of. I mean, this absurdity. You see, when you read his write-up, clearly you can see, say, he wants to whip people's sentiment to be able to get away with crime, and that cannot work. Miracle Abuaje is a Ghanaian. Miracle Abuaje, Tama Omampeni Akufo-Addo, a president. Yemani Debre, say Debre,
yeah, good.
Yemani Debre, say Omeshe Jumabiso. Now, so if he say ono na ye communicators and the communicator ma MPP into na ye chain there, Miracle Abuaje is getting it wrong. Miracle Abuaje is not louder than Samia Uku. Anamibwa. Samia Uku was chief executive of Lotteries. Obi Akochino. Ye can't communicators for the MPP. So many of them. Your friend is saying Akumia. Miracle Abuaje is more communicator than Akumia. Akumia appear on TV set more than Miracle Abuaje.
Yeah.
He was the former MD of STC. Obi Akochino. Several, I can give you several, both ministers. This guy who is more louder than Jinapo. Abu Jinapo, who is more louder and even best communicator. Yeka communicationer were better than Miracle Abuaje. Obi Akochino. Now, say if it's inferring, say because say Oyini who say all contested communicator of the MPP na Ekochina, he's getting it wrong. And you be an Yembisano. Yoko invited and now how many invited? You invite way ahead. And now say Onundun say wako di krono na all person wadi ni husie na all kwako contest chana. Maybe that is why, because if he's saying this, then probably that is what is in his head. Ye feel that dada ama uba Yoko. Say ye di ejuma asha wonsa 55 million Ghana cedis ayira ye hunu ye and na woni wa accountant na ye frame accountant ni ye was say am pass kan me di ye mama me mre na me ntwa according to Yoko, and the man started paying. Now oh dear no, you are under investigation and Miracle Abuaje, you know. No matter anytime you are under investigation, who took kwanya o catch or say, oh, Mr. Mo me ko ahase aba. In case mu hinyamia meba at this time and yes and no.
Yeah.
You didn't do that. Almost show man already so time modi to so say you can't travel. Who to kwanya that. say anka Miracle Abuaje respecting law respecting Yokua o to kwan no anka obema omo at least a signal say oh I know say I'm under investigation but bibi say ewo menim inti me kwaba meba say meba in case mu nyamia you can reach me on phone and ask me meba say why nyesa. What has this got to do with say contest? We are a communication officer. Yeah. So that cannot prevent you. That is not a license for you to get away with this. Inti, somehow it would have been better for him to keep quiet.
So none of the charges are Yoko for state in that letter, no. Ana omubusa ne ho asem enu ansetena ase yeba
oh no
ombom say okay bra office we betena ase no atena ase yeba no masa okay di achibra ha betena ase sa na odi wo no question no interrogation nothing.
You see Miracle and e cancer Yoko amabontin ambe kan what happened
okay
and whatever happened, you know, a processor or moko. And a Miracle Abuaje so and you on also what she question you could be sano. What I say, into whoever say, or when bizarre question, but they will ask you a different question that will give them the answer they want. You see, saying someone bisanish, they call you, they arrested you, or more arrested will say, I'm a person or bisa will no masam. And some are a person or bisa, I don't know more bisa. So where is the question say oh bisa question now also bisa no bisa question do you determine to Yoko what they ask you meaning where he's getting all these things wrong now on Tunibo the only reason why he was called up because only Bonnie nobody will call him, nobody will invite him. So okodi MC and DC obi afana bisa na DC asem im bisa no ena Ghana man so we ye edwuma na ye be ye audit na problem why you have to come and answer. So it's early days yet ye nya fane court e ba say ye di no be court ye di be court or contest we know say jailing na he will be jailed.
Also more add fuel to fire enum dwa bi no dwa ana say mumum na
onu mum na onim ne oka
okay
fuel to fire but ono air fire I don't see the fire that he's talking about because nyawo Miracle Abuaje also we wiase bia waye kasa also woka bia ne de bia woka and we have nothing to do with it somehow woka na enko ba bia enti we are communicator odi boni amaye nchew is that what you say asamaba yeah asam na me oye eyi a ni wo asam bi kan won fan command lawyers
no but the minority say arrested there any accountability they are not running away from it but the Rambo style of arrest na moye na as a moshada ye maninya attraction bi no eno na emwa because once he's been reporting to Yoko there na munim say he's been reporting on kanu no but you know the way you manner you go and you effect the arrest and no as it's any perform so that's another concern the minority raised in a statement the minority leader himself Afenyo Markins Eddie Tuja and no how do you respond to it honorable
yeah me say maybe sir Afenyo Markins ni say
who be sir Afenyo Markins
and say ono na kan asem no say say you are under investigation as a correct citizen what is your responsibility ene se police frame me na omoma me omoma me hu say omo investigate me enye even Yoko I know say it's over a period of time na omo be investigation once I'm not cleared say me tu kwan kra na me kotamale na me be 1 week me frɛ omo me fa phone frɛ omo say oh Jack me tu kwan in case mu hia me a meba edase ana say mo betimi afrɛ mo phone so bisa Afenyo Markins say Miracle Abuaje enim say he's under investigation in Yoko. Did you bother to inform them say or tu kwan ebi kra na mo hwehwɛ no mo nya no probably they are reaching him on his phone they are not getting him And they have issue alert. Alert and also say issue and FBI. The moment they issue alert, maybe I will be no drive show. So they've issued alert to immigration say he can't travel. Now if you can't travel and your passport never sees. So the moment you get to any port, immigration will effect the arrest. So that is exactly what happened. Why did he travel without informing them? As a good citizen, responsible citizen, once you know, say there are issues and your counterpart has agreed to the crime and is paying and you are his boss, obviously, then you have some question to answer. Media, it's early days yet. Miracle should not try to bring us into this. It's his own case. When he was chopping the money and buying mansion or building mansion in Kuwu, he didn't consult anybody.
He's buying mansions.
So when he died, ni dana akufado kran and Nisa dino Oku.
No cresa.
Well, I mean, he has not said or issue statement. But he has not issued statement to say and it's all over the place saying nifi. So say nifi on back.
I think
because
you have a point there.
Yes, because Osha say you didn't call Yoko.
Yes, and then so no protest so because and the ban they will say release my father munjai me papa mami munjai me papa.
That say any format.
A format.
Ubisa no crowd say ofihi she will not be able to tell you. The moment you see her, the moment you see her, you know say a format jumani ayache settings ba ku bi ebisa na adan o se onu do fie na e ka say demonstration to am beka when aya o mututo ni o mama o na o de esi kwan na o mu ye ni o pe nti media
all right
yen nyina ejuma no ye ejuma ni bi ye ejuma ne ajai aba me say me kai I was at the National Youth Employment Program. Mene Abuga Pele, I was his deputy for 4 years. When Abuga Pele, Ofiu Hoko Parliament, Iyoko investigated him. During the investigation, Omo frame me koe, say me nene ye juma, me so me uhubi inti ya me nem no so na me so maka. Accountability process.
Okay.
About 60 to 70% of our appointees ni na amuko yoko, especially when your government is out of power. And they over kosa, but so one year bonia, you have nothing to fear. Mene say Napo has been going to Yoko and BNI, several of them, but you don't even hear about it. The moment Miracle was starting to Yoko, did you hear about it? But because he traveled without informing them, it will effect arrest. Enti ya arrest why don't you say nyina the entire problem. I mean, he should be ready to face the law, and in Ghana we know the law works. Say when the bonia emrana bejao, udi bonin so emrana do be.
Well, issuing the official flyer for the bid for the MPP's Director of Communications. Now say the passion and relentless energy to defend our party and expose NDC's failure. We communicate with urgency because 2028 demands it. Built to lead, ready to win. Dennis Miracles Abuaje. All right. Odike, I remember also, how do you see this? Because I want to feel said, I say it's becoming one too many. Both parties will be ayebi, will be aba. Yeah, I don't even want to use the word harassment. But yeah, arrest and for what does this make of us? Nini so now you to me get to the bottom of those cases and recent one you see on Monday. Who is saying?
Before I go to the question, I don't want to share more than flyer.
Yeah. No, that one came at late hour.
Later, I'm time.
No, and then you have enough time. And then you have time. So time now, so maybe I can.
Yeah, maybe in order
I'm recommending
ambush me before we have
any ambush. Now they wouldn't know.
Minimum na fire or should be.
You the key.
What should be?
It doesn't change anything.
No. What do you mean? Invite him say, minimum you want bidding come more fast. No ambush me for 3rd back. But I'm cover him for a moment. If I don't have reserve my right even to walk away.
No, don't do that.
Because of audience no respect am the moment. Next time I say.
I'll serve you that notice.
Yes.
Yeah, at the late hour now. Or I mean, Minini didn't come and I felt saying you have something to share until it's over.
No problem, but next time.
Yeah.
Are
you okay now?
Yeah.
I know the president there, Your Excellency. I say yes, you are right. You are right. No, you are right. You are right. And I apologize for this. No, I apologize for this. Good.
If in 1992, Urban, I said the same template in MPP in this room use. And a more man in Kanko. Say, Yoko. Baba to say a wing of the ruling government because they only go after opponents, and it's not good. Yoko, I try to short no, economic and then organized crime
office,
and the organized crime and this form chakujatum omuni obi a to organized crime. Even those who are not in government. Now you come my papa no mo ukoma. Ya nkofo bebre o masisi adan we can't trace their source of wealth. You go ka so na dwuma yi a masa e mo ya non party front line political leaders no kra no. Why we kra wo mo kra dwuma no young from to say the general public. Mutukoma, you will be the butcher by Fano America. Nobody questioning how he got his money. Omo best some coinam, Yoko didn't ask of how they got their money. But activities, you know, now economic organized crime. Omo tomboase. And she say, you could be uncrophobi. Omo de acquire political wing. I don't know my American visa. Mo ba mo pesa mo kan anu tum ya nkan anu tum. Say omo e de omo call mandate no e ya adwuma yi a. Masa, I am telling you say enipo mbe appear before you kokroma no. Countless. For wo Japade bebe azu ehun ba bia cash crow ntua bi. You must declare the gift and pay gift tax. And you up your game. The more you will be happy. Crowd when you walk over by na menini di see any pa. Den. You are now to me. Can I Japan more yet than they say? God, your friend could do. Or contractor,
yeah.
Because and this is what the boy to be good at on hell and the chiga and I'm some press conference said they can't. You know what they said? They said party and I don't say Omubas uncle for you go after them. Press conference upon that Zoom Lion count. Press conference upon press conference. Zoom Lion was a very ungrateful person. William, I said about the Kotna hotel, the hotel for 2 weeks. Now the Biamis media works, man. Onyan hotel, no. The crowd shaman, I'm Wapanoko. Obia,
you use and dump and
but I use and dump. But a fair said, Obia, what brought the hear them
reciprocity, yeah.
Naka, yet the super or Yantina, Abambia said this for power, no more. Muko position or that kind of life, no, and your papa.
But I also think it's unfair, say you would use this platform to speak against him, Abra. You know, it's
a
word against his.
No, you don't understand. What I'm saying is, as a party, a band society, then they go after the opponents. Yoko, and they should up their game. No more someone sana criminals a book room higher. Ye mean source of income no. Too much. And miracle I just say day. me makɔ wioko da o akufo ado bae na no me start say me tuja no omu de me wo ho na wioko bia me letter say yes me mra na me kuma so sa tabla me fa play ma mo me lawyer kora man because me badu me hiti
yam shiso
me that no that be me na me life for me bibia no me show because me to me na see ye mo fa se the to say me minister me kolo se masa mam kakra nko didi da se me kwa for say mo fa se me da so as police station na yes no obia no ba mi da obia me because minimum ra etimi boma bra bo se be ya me nkoye sa nyama nyama ana ewiase ahunyade na ekrofo bebiadu ma dwon koso no enya wana ma dwon wo ediba de so ye aduma ba ya aduma hote what I say friend honest labor because what I say eti ati say abe political wing they deal with political opponents nkwa it's wrong I say mo to mo ase wo ma aduma no scope ne so but man dey to political witch hunting the time me use say word ne say me free say wo me be sin ne me nti say yoko akɔche enkula wo ye for ne eyu wo mu twom kwa bia yente
game boys no
yente hwe enu omu a wo mu nam kuntu ase eye na wo obi ka to say obi ye
sorry yeah
got it obi ye TV advert say o ti Mexico duro
say ne bana mfa so abaso
obi ti ye TV advert say o ti Mexico duro enyama bebre na koso we television so a time actually nya yoko foso mu ne
ni nyina for within normal Monday
of course
okay Martin
what I say eti miracle o mo che so
all right
me ko yoko no na me self confident edunim me duwa na ka to me say look e dey drum invite me no mo koba said the all kana but same day na mo ma me hunu me charge am say look wait am frame me am say mu need dumadi mo abobo adam na mu gua
nya butcho dikin pacho
me ba nya butcho
withdraw that
okay,
before we move
on.
Yeah, thank you sir
na so mu need dumadi on me pem fa bi fi kuma so ba so mo ntwa ma me a Ghana fo nya beti enka me jiska ansala me sa ko finance flight akukuma so wo mo frame biem
yeah me that say
because everybody say so tell me fire enyama wonchew
nti amonku
eti kufu ado amamuo no ye nya ehunu say na is full of corruption na dey am say yoko for were silent am go for success kakaru for that mean a lot of corruption related issues eti plenty for food and job wo ye plenty for food and job I sinking over 600 million cities go no what were the results so many of them Sputnik a brown COVID by Ajima that minister friend say
Ajima menu
and no one that she answers for the mark the general public
Sputnik V no
what I say not sure party for no more church cow not very rating a COVID scam so many what I don't know what's happening with him eti yoko me sramwa say wa mama so set Ghana
all right
mo mandate mo wide mu scope mo che politicians no na mo che wo mo musika ye ni mo ase e se o man konkofo beto kotunto koke e dia be ye japade be o kai ayi MPB a amoaten
yeah nkransa MPB
o kai aya chin koke a e be sin ne what mama political scene mu bi sabla no na nkransa mo soa no
yeah
omo soa no nobody dare say we be contest no e ho no ayi friend say independent candidate
you come from Pong Asante Achim guy
oh
2 months ni yentene kan bi
enti yoko munya mo background checks yi obi kura be pay leadership position I was say scrutinize no na mu ni gira be o man mu e je ja o man na to wa tra no bia be de opɛ na o mu de political colors e che ye nyama bia ensem fata What I say?
Me that say ODK.
The same thing I want to me.
Yeah.
Me bam man ubesi no.
Me pa show you. Okay.
Miracle trajectory no. And we be na want to me corporate national chairman. Na me corporate national chairman, you know. They are coming after me. Want to me call work for more. The make for me catch me am catch na nado me can to na nado we are bashe boni. 30 million cedis. Na ebura ashi ebun ko wo mbi o ma no honda. Na what man think says ka o man so wo de kwa kodofu. Meanwhile now the next
tranche or whatever.
Ni labor. Ni next labor. Obi no for na utwa ba TV so. Yes.
Just a phone no de ba ko ji no no. Enya no na no utwa ba.
Debi. Papa de friend. Papa de friend owusu e town.
Hey, you can know information.
I mean, back from order.
And you say bit more for us a witness.
Are
you ready to testify?
Me. Now I'm in Sobi.
All right.
I am for Ghana.
All right.
Me the minimum.
Good.
Mimi to be champion to be so.
I see.
But the minimum there, be Pierre will prevent me say. Your friend say, my call for order. Let my show Musa do my call for more. Me am a order. Me ankasa. Me call no. Da me call no kufa lo kan.
Yeah.
Or kufa do ko helpful no. Na kwa nyame ma me fa so ko bi no me kwa kama some original office no mu ka wura e ka mi wura ka
no me say who kwa hu di e koso
enyo
all right
and ma me ko hu ba bi afu no eti Ghana for mu twu mu firi bone ho na mu nya politics a mu ba abem asa mu ba be wia bibi asa mu ba be meke o man no asa mu ba ma be nya bibi ba me se man position de ma dwem ne say eyan mu nyam hye and I'm minding the mamma say, Memphis, me yansa may be no home for so. Eti meduma mayano. Me yes, sir. Me you are coming that way.
Yeah.
As I say, bonding because we get in Payova.
Thank you.
You put in the Biame, we come in Croma. I catch champion, you are Tamis enemy, me best presidents. Send me some way. And a room could have Guinea, room with the Boagana
near cow.
Yametiasi.
Amen. May that see your home. I'm editor in chief of the Informer, and the reason why I brought Andy is or information, and also
not all catches.
I even told producer Enrana Jobanesenko relay the mamo. Now, ya prepare no free or young coin.
The parent can only be fire. Well, they say I remember preferring that's the head in the room always.
Yeah, and you watch a cover editor.
No.
Oh, yeah, that's a pa.
Akaniaka.
Yami Bay, Emre, and him, and Kwanya, who did soon here out here.
Yeah.
But on this miracle issue, no know what transpired from Monday to Lenra, Yukuno. Only saying
that's a match here for now. My usually the platform, Papa said it's an ambush one. So I think so just first I must apologize for.
Oh no.
See our Nwaka Ghana.
Thank you.
So we are just coming to help.
No,
that's it for the opportunity. I think like Papa can nobody is above the laws of this country, and I'm one person who supports accountability. And in the cause of accountability, I don't care who sources God. Because in prep, whether you like it or not, power will only rotate between these two major political parties. Ebia, Senyamiye, Papa Odikadumna, Oba, then we'll have the third force, right? But it's MPP, NDC.
Yeah.
And we must ensure they account for their stewardship. Because when you are given the opportunity to serve the people, it's just a privilege.
Yeah.
And so you don't see that moment say, Ebia ubedi dream be sika is di ya kwan sika is 21st century timamufo ne we say nentwie na numu from the same source. Is that a Ghana that we want to build? No. So yes, people must account for their stewardship, and we must ensure the taxpayers' money does not go down the drain. Indeed, accountability is good, but you see this arrest, and let me just build it from some few issues. Advisor you Chachichiketa, the venerable Chachichiketa Ekayene Alessegbe just yesterday said, listen, power will always rotate between these two major political parties. And we shouldn't weaponize this arrest. I bet say we are using it to punish our political opponents. No. That is not it. And Obia Ewomuliso, you are investigating him for ABCYZ. Nipano, and yes, Watukwayaba. If he's cooperating with you, now Watukwayaba. Assume you say wa inform mukra na Otukwa, we cry the Wababedu the jurisdiction. Not that he's leaving the jurisdiction. So at least once he's cooperating with you, you invite him for him to come and continue with whatever investigations you are doing. Because you see, I will not support Obewia Mansika. I've told you before. I will not support persecution but prosecution based on veritable evidence. And the evidence also we don't. And I mean, we say you have opportunity. And I would do Sikamuna, why ye dream now. You do call someone, I won't come there because I don't support it. I don't care who you are. Because if we are able to account for our stewardship, we'll build a better Ghana. Ghana, it's a disciplined society because, listen, you can't joke with the taxpayers' money. So, but I think this arrest, Omayani says, is a way to show some muzzle and political witch hunting. That is what is dangerous. You see, whether I like it or not, power is transient. And the path that I don't want this country to chart is that a Chinabise MPP bar, they will be seeing this same arrest and will sit before this platform and be saying the same thing, that why are you doing this? Why are you persecuting people? Can't we stop it? We must stop it. MPP, NDC, they should just stop it. Obiba, you see, that is, I support it. The Yoko is becoming an extension of a political wing. That's which is wrong. Because actually MPP now Obisu now Onusu the same thing. Where are we going? Are we making so you see that is the part. We shouldn't chat. Yeah. It will not help Mother Ghana. They develop the better Ghana we want to build. It won't help. So I think, sir, if the president says he wants to reset this country, the reset should permeate every sector, in the sense that any political party be a BB, for which reason Ghanaians voted them out. You don't repeat same. That should be it. So we shouldn't make an institution like Yoko. In fact, I did an extensive work with Yoko, right? And today Yoko has been reduced to this way, arrest. Yoko, you must go behind and do a whole lot of things. Tax evasion and trafficking, and how is Yoko collaborating with even immigration? I mean, with all this trafficking, money laundering and stuff. That is why I had proposed to some people, say, they should merge Yoko with OSP. I have said it. I have presented a paper on it. See a Yoko merge it with OSP. The OSP is the only inquisitorial and prosecutorial body, so that independent I don't think that what is happening in Kofu Amachi Omako CID and NIB investigation. Now my investigation, my charge, and no. I mean, I don't think that we should reduce Yoko to a political wing where we used to there's a witch hunt, political opponent. Yes, sir, it defeats the purpose, the vision, and everything, the mandate of the office. And we have people at Yoko, lawyers at Yoko. They are not happy with what is happening. This is not an institution that some of them built. Because yes, from SFO days, the late Bryce Sapati, Justice Cha, Kwekumoti, and the rest. Yes, I mean, we saw what Yoko was doing. So I don't think that what is happening now is palatable, is not good. It doesn't bode well for the development, the progress, unity of this country. And so I think that the president and the advisors should have a second look. I'm not saying that they shouldn't discharge their mandate. I'm not saying that when people go and engage in corruption, they should invite them, question them, or investigate them. But the Gestapo Rambo style of arrest, we should stop it. I think so when it happened to Chachu those days, we all condemn it. Why should we continue? Until America say President Mahama say or reset Ghana. So the reset means that for which reason or voting out. So if you are resetting, don't repeat the mistakes of the past.
That is my fire for fire. Who miracles for comments in the same.
Oh, I mean this.
Just political.
I you know, you must say something to please his support this.
Okay.
Most especially
just a quick one.
I'll come to you.
So, much as I agree with my brother, say power is transient.
So meeting,
yes, but that does not mean so be the bonia yen coaching.
Okay.
And the principle of arrest, and they say, at the time you have to arrest, there are vital information. Ujani panel, some few minutes, some evidence will be hidden.
Was it stated by Yoko?
No. The general principle of arrest.
General principle of arrest.
Yes, or if you say police about more arrest, so they need you now because of certain intelligence or mania. And if they don't act now, it will tamper with evidence. And that is why I say you arrest you. You do go straight to fear because they have some information. The man is under investigation. And once under investigation or by air, can't say if you show Abanifile, I say BBR. So it's telling you that all evidence that they may need in the future may not be available. And I may come on. Yes. And the secondly, so they will say, oh, fear Bako, our mountains. We don't know what is there. Ain't the police ever arrest you? They have every reason and justification to do so. They may not put it in public. Say, Omati say, oh, manameno, obia fell. Say, yes, into from the airport now, you are going to tamper with the evidence. So there are so many reasons why they do that. But the most important thing is say, yemfa emra kwine emfanye. The question I want to ask is say, when they met him at the airport, did they show warrant? Yes. Was it a justification for the arrest? And I said they just arrest him keke because omuche so omuko ni fie. Let's just say there are things that they are looking for any investigation. They will not tell you all. But me can say Miracle Abuaje is not the only man in the MPP. There are people who made even more money than him, who speak more than him, who were louder than him. They have not been arrested. Arrest me, they say NDCO, say MPP, even in this government. Do you know that some government appointees have been invited to Yoko? Yes. The American say a model serves as a check on us. Appointees in say adia obeye biara no tam be buy be fro but say ya arrest me now at the end of the day me nya boni a say me nya odike kan when you went to Yoko was bold me kai pa me so me call no me na time a mo ma me na twe me and I got up. I said, oh, but you are wasting my time. I came all over. I say, you know, say one year born in we so, oh, there be a yes, sir. Mama, me time, mama. You have to see to me so that me call back. I call me. They may say, arrest, and it doesn't matter. We even want to see NDC being arrested. Only money I went to know. So that when you know. Trust now, you share and Semono. You did be Juma.
All right, me patrol. You see, maybe one man will say, "You're talking foreigners." So you could park us for any Juma. Foreigners be a good woman who do poor man in Yagro. I'm telling you, foreigners pa hijack Ghana. Say you could Germany home. Winning, more strategy be. Moduma. We met me. I appointed back as CID. I will make sure the secretly. Or Benjamin and Namu Koba. No people information call. Sir, Eda, Umbaba from Baba order Timono. Because a woman at Tifia. Word by word. Loco, I was some and just a mother be some way. And yet, politicians and wow.
Okay.
I'm not saying that you shouldn't go after politicians. But about the say target politicians but who ever organized economic crime. How would the first country Ghana? How would the markets, you know? And yeah, asem kitwa.
All right. If I'm not speaking for Iyoko, but I know this as a matter of fact. Say, even last 2 weeks in Oho, na madam fu Nya, or a business woman, Iyoko invited her. She was confused, like tax issues.
Yeah.
And also when you're politically exposed. But most of the time political issues in the Bible. But all the time I know a lot of Lebanese, a lot of Chinese, a lot of Ghanaian businessmen who have been called to Yoko to come and answer questions. Normally they will give you Bank of Ghana account to go and pay the money back. But most of the time, those ones, because the people are not politically aligned, it doesn't come. But that does not mean that they should not intensify it.
Very well.
Because I don't know
So in other news, Majority Leader Mahama Ayariga has defended Parliament's decision to hold committee proceedings involving the Governor of the Bank of Ghana behind closed doors, insisting that the practice is consistent with the standing orders and long-established parliamentary convention. Addressing the press on Thursday, July 15th, Mahama Ayariga also accused the minority of prioritizing political publicity over effective parliamentary oversight, following a walkout by the minority members of parliament over disagreements concerning public access to committee proceedings. His comments come after Minority Leader Afenyo Markins accused First Deputy Speaker Bernard Ahiafo of using parliamentary procedures to frustrate the minority's constitutional oversight role. The minority staged the protest on Wednesday, July 15th, after the First Deputy Speaker ruled out a supplementary question by Afenyo Markin sought to ask the Minister of Communications regarding the government's planned SIM card re-registration exercise. The supplementary question sought to clarify on procurement arrangements for the exercise, but Mr. Ahiafo ruled that it was unrelated to the substantive question before the House and therefore inadmissible under Parliament standing orders. I'm saying this is before us, and the concerns of the minority is also loud. The majority's position is out. Andy, my first bite on this, because Honorable Hamidan Akasa Chena means what you make of this position by the minority and the stance taken by the First Deputy Speaker.
I think on this banter or row between the majority regarding the Bank of Ghana's governor appearing before the committee or parliament, our move is it should be open to the public, right? Just as it happened to, or they did to some previous governors, right? I think the majority leader's position was that it's inconsistent with their standing orders, in that you have to persuade them, you have to convince why the committee on the whole, why that should be held in public rather than in camera. But I think once a supplementary question has been filed and the governor is advertised on the order paper while providing the answers in herself for, I mean, if there is nothing to hide, why don't you allow this to be held for people to see if you are not hiding anything? Sometimes it's unnecessary when you want to, I mean, you block these processes. Because yesterday, yes, the previous governor his hearing was public, was open to the media and everything. This one, yes, Obia filed a question. And that question, I'll not advertise your order paper. Governor now provide the answers. Definitely there will be some supplementary follow-up questions in for. So why do you prevent it if there is nothing to hide? See, sometimes when you block these processes, you create unnecessary suspicion. Say, is there something to hide? So you will leave people, give them that room to speculate in and so forth. I don't think it's warranted. Sometimes, yes, you just allow these things to go in the interest of good governance and BBA two sides, because you need a majority minority to what? to be able to make the laws to cooperate, because at the end of the day it's these two side and a black parliament. Though today we have an overwhelming majority, that doesn't mean everything you lord it over the minority because of your numbers. I think that they should cooperate. Sometimes you agree, you disagree, and in this instance, for people not to speculate and think say you are hiding something, you just allow it to go. In fact, because when he was addressing the press, he said that the governor is not hiding anything and is prepared to answer their question. So why don't you allow that to be held publicly?
Yeah.
So you see, you are being contradictory in your own explanation, which I don't say is unnecessary. It shouldn't have happened in the first place. Because democracy can remember
discussions around currency. Is it a breach of security?
Well, but yesterday there was a discussion. When the former governor, they asked him all the questions. I think it's about some interventions being carried out by the Bank of Ghana, and the question was that how are you intervening in the forex? CD appreciation. How are you intervening? And are you pumping some money? I think, sir, on the other paper, the governor even said, listen, your intervention be our Bank of Ghana, but gold purchase agreement, policy, and no forex no show up the CD. What I say. So the answer is already there. So allow him to come and tell Ghanaians. But when you block the process, I mean, what do you expect people to say? So the politics will just continue. An institution, very vital institution like the central bank, and then we reduce it to politics. And on the issue of the SIM card registration, I think the minister's argument or explanation is that Nkrofo use fake IDs and they call so we must do it. I think me in my wisdom, does it mean that which means that you genuine ID cards that you are registered so those ones that you have identified as fake, what do you do? Delete them so that we stop this unnecessary procurement. Why is it the issue that somebody necessarily must procure something to be done because of some monetary gains? No. So in my wisdom, I think say so more identify fake ones. You say we are using the ID card validator. So those ones that are fake, just delete them. Don't let them function. Finish. So I don't think when the minority is asking about procurement, how are you going to procure? How is the process going to be done? Allow it to be. They are the representative of the people. When you block them unnecessarily, somebody will think you are hiding something. Which in the first place, I don't think they should be breaking bones over these things. Well, so that is my take.
And on
the governor appearing before Parliament.
Good.
I have a position in the middle.
Which is?
My position is governor coming to Parliament to answer a question per se is not a nyeboni, and it should be in camera. But follow-up questions, because we say, bra, no, I say bisawa. Probably what Ayaga is trying to avoid, say they will put him on the spot. Issue be a national security issue. Now MPs will put it on the spot. And so maybe that is what I think the majority leader is trying to avoid. But we can have an arrangement. Say but issues that are sensitive, Obatimaka said that I will handle this in camera so that they can have 2 sessions. Other paper is advertised, like Minia has just said. A question, was so. The answer is then, and also was so. But anything outside that, Obatimi asre kwai na waka in camera. So that the issue of transparency say is not hiding anything. We are not trying to hide information will be dealt with. Intermediate, that is how I see it. Obetumi aba because question I ebisa na ya man time wa respond into one back kind because I have question on mobile no more kind. If there are any subsequent questions, either say have national security and I is not prepared, I'll bet me say this question that you ask me, I don't have enough information. Give me time. I'll finish Parliament with the necessary question so that you cure that mischief. Will be better to me here on the Parliament because MPs no minimum. I know what our finger markings will do as a leader. Or person who go or person who go governor. No, I mean he wants to embarrass him kind of. Or maybe to me and you bet to me and then that understanding is there together with the speaker. Into a bit sorry no or yes Hannah. It can be ruled out now. Yemma adiani fair no be who say yes. I mean we don't have anything to hide and the man is doing and that also helped the governor. He said it's not about the law. Tell me be an of Parliament. No about the year no and none of these are accountability, transparency, probity or all those things. It helps with the officers. Because all office no we you do anything you want. But say only say and apart from your direct employer, no, Ghanaians, you are also accountable to Ghanaians. You do your work well. On the same card re-registration, Mekai Pa Slowusu, when she came, she wanted to do same. Okay. Some of us were against it. It's not different from today. No cry about me. I'm not convinced. I'm not totally convinced. Say I have to go and change my SIM card. Because a fraud. Fraudsters, you know, even in the America, the fraudsters are still there. Oh, America, what you mean? Call fraudsters, you know, now advert, you know, almost say for one pin number. So I'm yet to be convinced. I need more and better explanation why I should go and change my SIM card. Yeah, if it's technology upgrade, then I will agree because technology do a my eba. When you say can you need eSIM? Yeah. So say you don't even need SIM card. We have eSIM. So why do I have to go and change my SIM? For instance, one of my line is eSIM. Because some of the chip, you know, or upgrading system, you have to update it. The SIM is not able to take. When they say even app your phone, a woman a download the upgrade. iPhone a woman a download. If that is the point, and a system to me, just say it's a sample for. I will agree. But just because of fraud, fraudsters are smarter than even the developer of the systems. Nobody will still have fraud. If it's just for that, I don't think like my